Hello, everybody. Welcome back for another Microsoft 2024 live stream. Hope y'all are doing well. Finally feeling better, friends. I feel like I'm back up to about 95%, 95% back on camera with you guys, hanging out. I feel like it's been like 2 weeks since I've been on camera. Infused, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Aviation Fanatic, good to see you. Mr. Kengo, welcome. Mr. Minnesota, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Tenured Mobile, good to see you. Cat Midwest, welcome back. Ian, good to see you, my friend. Pull up, go around. Thank you for the 1,000 jewels. Appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hitchers Wit, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Captain Ray, good to see you. Mr. McGee, good to see you, my friend. Cap Canada BizJets, dude. I've been loving this thing, man. This, I guess I'm a Garmin guy. I guess I'm a Garmin G3000, G5000 guy. I've figured it out. If I'm going to fly BizJets, it's got to have a Garmin. 3,000, 5,000, the simplest form for the simplest minds like myself. At least I can admit it. Burner, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Nismo, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Guten Morten, good to see you. Mr. Huskers, welcome back, my friend. You had your surgery, right, Mr. Huskers? Hopefully the road to recovery is nice and simple, my friend. Richard Bauer, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Mr. Baldo, good to see you, sir. Welcome. Casper, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Paul, good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Van Phil, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Life Begins at 40, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. J. Luke, good to see you. Jackson, good to see you. Scroogs, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Raybot, good to see you, my man. Welcome. Sleepless, good to see you. JJ, welcome back. Shamrock Minimums, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Captain Midwest, good to see you, brother. Welcome. Zach, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Mr. Andy's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. JJ's here. Good to see you, man. Easy and flies any approach flawlessly. You got it, man. You got it, brother. That's exactly it. Captain Lee, good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you are well. Ed, good to see you, my friend. Welcome. Reverend O'Neill, good to see you, my friend. Hope you're feeling better, Rev. I'm finally got a little bit left in the lungs, but I'm feeling infinitely times better, my friend. Finally. Almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks with this sickness. Flight Sim Life, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well, Ariel. Good to see you. Mr. P. Thibs in the house. Welcome aboard. We got Sybil over on the vertical streams. We got Whoopity-Doo. Great name. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Yeah, still a little cough. I got you, Rev. Still a little bit, but we're finally getting to the tail end of this nonsense. Yes, sir. Thanks for the recommendation on this beast. Just did IHSJD 43,000. Smooth, dude. It's so good. It's so good. Like I said, man, I can understand some people aren't the biggest fans of the G3000, G5000. For me, this is how I'm going to be flying business jets. This is like the epitome of business jet flying, in my opinion. Can I see yoke sensitivities for this aircraft? Yep, I have it on 0.2. It's the same as I run the 7.3, actually. It's the exact same. So I've got a little bit of a curve on my left and rights. 0.04 on the curve, and then I've got on the pitch axis I'm running 0.2. Mr. P. Thibs, 380 joules for a fortune cookie. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you very much for the support, my friend. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you, gentlemen. What's the leather setting in the Rolls Royce? Good question. I don't know. Oh, looks like we got an American RJ blasting on out of here. Very cool. Welcome aboard, friends. Some more NetJet ops for us this afternoon. Going from Aspen to Sedona, Sedona to Van Nuys. Figured that would be a nice little West Coast trip for us today on this Friday afternoon. We are going to take this bad boy transatlantic tomorrow. That's right. I know. Crazy. But we are taking this bad boy transatlantic tomorrow. We're going to do Halifax, London City, which is going to be pretty cool for a Saturday afternoon long haul. I don't know how long the flight's going to take us. Probably 4 or 5 hours, something along those lines. But apparently this jet can do that. 3,000 nautical mile range. So we'll definitely be pushing the limits of what this aircraft can do tomorrow. But that's going to be a fun one as well. That RJ was a paid actor. We're on the VATSIM network. So transatlantic, yes, we are going to do Halifax, London City tomorrow. Which should be a good one. Looking forward to it. Sean, good to see you, my friends. Doing ITA Airways ops from Palermo to Rome and back to Palermo. ITA E321 Neo. 56 flight's going to be a great flight. Very nice, man. Enjoy, dude. Enjoy. Fitting, we had a Sovereign Plus land at YKF last night, straight over the house while I was barbecuing. Hey, very cool, Mr. P. Thibs. Very cool, man. You're next to me. Nice. There's a couple people here on the ground when I loaded in. We got someone over there. I think he's in a... Is that a Learjet? That might be static traffic. I don't know if that's actually part of VATSIM. And then... Is that also a Learjet? What are you guys in right now? I also barbecued last night, P-Thibs as well, man. Went out to my mom's place and barbecued up some ribeye steaks. Was delicious. Very delicious. Cool, friends. Well, let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. I think we're looking at about an hour and 20 minutes into Sedona this afternoon. Diamond Mike, my man, 67 joules. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you very much, Mr. Diamond Mike. Very kind of you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. You're messed up. It's a Citation X. Oh, the model matching is not very good then. Yes, correct. Got you. Thank you, Mr. Diamond Mike. Appreciate you, brother, as always, sir. Thank you, man. But to buy the TCA Captain's Pack for Airbus. Nice. Very cool. We're actually going to be in Airbus next week. We got some new goodies to show off on stream. I already spoke about it, the WingFlex autopilot panel. So we've got that to show off next week. So we'll be doing that. So back in the bus next week, 319, 320, 321, which should be pretty fun. A little bit of back to normal, if you will. What the heck are the Joule things? They're a new thing on the channel, or on YouTube, Ian. They're essentially like bits. If you watch Twitch, or you know Twitch or Kick or anything like that, it's basically like bits. Pardon me. So instead of donating straight money, you could buy Joules, and then you can redeem the Joules to like put like the weird little gifts and stuff in chat. You can buy poutine. You can buy ketchup chips. I feel like YouTube's being a little bit stereotypical here, but yeah, it's a good one. Making El Pastor tacos on Sunday. Ooh, can I have some, please? Can you send some up my way, please, Mr. Ian? That would be wonderful. Mr. AJ's in the house. Good to see you, brother. Welcome back, man. Did you try and set Mom's grill on fire? No, I did not, thankfully. I did not. Not like our Korean barbecue adventure. That was, my goodness. I love how they had to come over and literally extinguish the fire that I set on the grill. Mr. P-Thibs coming in with the poutine. Hell yeah, brother. That's what we're serving on today's flight. I'm feeling better. Time for some poutine, friends. Hey, Cap, they got rid of all the M scenery crap off the marketplace. They did. Yes, very good news, man. I feel like it took a little bit longer than it should have, but at least they listened, and at least they got everything out of the way. So that's good. Good news, man. Back to working and listening to you for the departure and the arrival. Mr. Baldo, have a wonderful Friday, my friend. We'll see you around, dude. Looking and sounding better, bro? Yes, Somerton, feeling much better, my friend. Still a little bit of congestion going on over here, but feeling much better, my friend. Yes. Well, hello, buddy. Finally, almost 2 weeks. P-Thibs, redeeming the ketchup chips, my man. Chat, we got poutine and ketchup chips for you guys. Sheesh. What a beauty. Then I'm doing long-haul Aer Lingus ops from Pittsburgh to Dublin in the 321neo, 6 hours and 34 minutes. Damn. That'll be a long flight. Well, enjoy your weekend of flying. Sean, sounds like you have a full weekend of flying. It should be a fun one, man. All right, cool. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll, my friends. First things first, let's jump down here to our ground. We've got the wheel chocks in. We've got the red carpet. We've got the VIP vehicle, obviously, for you guys. Very important people. Let's get the ground power attached here as well, and we'll start powering up the aircraft, shall we? Let's get standby power to the on position. We'll go left bat. We'll go right bat. Beautiful. Aircraft will come to life. You'll hear a bunch of systems start to spool up and all that fun stuff coming online. Very good. We'll grab our external power as well. We should see the on position. Very nice. Looking good, my friends. With all of that, we can just jump right into getting this aircraft ready to go. So we're going to go to our payload. We're going to sim brief import our payload. Beautiful. Did it do fuel and payload? Buddy. It did. There we go. AJ, 3 bones.
Honorary donated $3. I can convert US dollars to plastic monopoly backs.
Yes, you can. Yes, you can, sir. That is very important, Mr. AJ. Buddy. Huge no floaties to you, brother. Thank you, my man.
Donated $3 Canadian.
Thank you, Mr. Beaver.
I stretched last night and tried to play Battlefield. I got 5 kills against robots.
Oh boy, that might have been an adventure. Mr. Beaver, huge no floaties to you as well, my friend. Thank you, AJ. Thank you, Beaver, coming in with the love. Appreciate you guys, man. I hope everybody is doing well. Good to see you guys in the stream. Welcome aboard. Happy Friday, leading into the weekend. Should be wonderful. Hey, Cap, hope all is well. Good, sir. RJ, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Hope you are doing well, sir. Okay, we've got all that plugged in. Beautiful. Let's jump down here to the aircraft. Let's do our weight and...
Okay.
All right, TAWS system test is okay. Beautiful. Basic empty weight is good. Crew and stores 408 kilo. That looks good to me. Let's go to our payload page. We have, how many people do we have? We have 8 passengers today. So let's go 8 and enter that in. Beautiful. Takeoff page, we're going to FOB fuel sync that. 1904 on the fuel. That's what SimBrief has given me. So that is correct. Beautiful. And then landing, we have 60 minutes and or 750 kg of fuel. All of that looks good. Beautiful. Let's go to the back page. Let's do our systems test. While we're doing our systems test, let's jump over to this bad boy. We're going to go to services. We're going to go to ACARS, and we're going to request our flight plan. Beautiful. There's our flight plan. NetJet 368, service from Aspen to Sedona. We're going to request that. Beautiful. Give that a second, and then we're going to import our flight plan. Beautiful. Let's do our engine fire test here as well.
Right engine fire.
Correct.
Left engine fire.
Correct.
Right engine fire.
Beautiful.
Left engine fire.
Thank you.
Right engine fire.
Yep. Perfect. Let's do our smoke detection test as well.
Baggage fire.
Baggage fire.
Fire.
Baggage fire.
Fire.
Nice.
Well,
Mr.
hello,
Peteni
buddy.
says he wants shotgun. Mr. Oliver, thank you so much, man, for 10 months. Appreciate you, brother. Says, hey, Cap, hope all is well. Good to be back. Thank you, Mr. Oliver. Appreciate you, dude. 10 months. Very kind. We got Mr. Finest coming with the $2 donation, so let's go the Cap. On the tube, huge no floaties to you, Finest. Thank you very much, my friend, for the $2 donation as well. I appreciate you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's do our enunciator test as well. Make sure we run through all of these tests. I feel like we're not departing on runway 33, chat. Don't they not depart runway 33 in Aspen? Wait, no, we do want 33 departure. Never mind, don't listen to me. We arrive on 15. Do our overspeed test. Mr. TSC, 37 months. Appreciate you, my man. Says, eating pizza right now. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Overspeed is down. We'll do the HF1 test. And then it looks like we got some ATC here today, Chad. I wasn't expecting this. We got Aspen ground, tower, and approach / departure, and Denver centers online. Sheesh.
Buddy.
Okay. Auto ATC message. We're not going to do that one. Thank you, Mr. TSC. Appreciate you, my man. John, sending 1,000 joules as well. Thank you very much, John. Appreciate you. Cheers, sir. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. John. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate that. Huge no floaties to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, brother. Dude, that YouTube short of the don't sink and you saying, will you shut up? Dude, so good, man. I'm so happy, Diamond Mike, that I hired an editor, somebody that is able and willing to actually go and create all of these YouTube shorts for the channel and the community. Thumbs up, man. We got some others. We got 2 more ready to go as well for you guys. We're gonna keep pumping them out, man. We're gonna doing 2 YouTube shorts a month, or sorry, 2 YouTube shorts a week, as well as 1 edited video. So I've got some unboxing videos that need edited. I have 2 or 3 unboxing videos that I need to edit or get the editor to edit. But the plan is also going forward, 1 of those edited videos a month when I'm not doing unboxing videos is going to be like all of our landings in the month combined into 1 video, 1 like 15-minute video, 10 to 15-minute video, something like that. So it should be really cool, man. Should be really cool. All right, system tests are done. Flight plan has been inserted. Weight and fuel is in as well. Very good, friends. Let's go to our takeoff data. Aspen, runway 33, we'll go to the weather. We'll load the METAR, we'll use the RAT. 17 degrees, winds are 310 at nothing. So looking good. And then we'll do our runway. We are departing runway 33, 7990 on the foot. Runway elevation 7,800 feet, so quite high up here into the mountains. And everything else looks good there. Beautiful. Let's go to our takeoff config. We're doing a flap 1, anti-ice off, reverser stowed, takeoff factor 1. Rolling takeoff, most likely no, because I think there's a couple of us departing out of here, so we'll leave that there. And then our takeoff data, we will insert that. It says check flaps, that's just because our flaps aren't down right now. But all of that is looking good. Beautiful. We'll next page that. We'll return back here. We can see that everything needs to be done for the initializations. We will accept our initializations. Beautiful. Now what we need to do is we need to call up Aspen Ground. We need to grab our ATIS. We have ATIS information alpha. And then we need to call up Ground to get our IFR clearance.
Well, hello,
so we'll go ahead and get that bad boy. The Finest, thanks so much, man. Dropping 200 joules on a flow state. Thank you very much, my friend. I appreciate you as well, dude. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you. Okay, so we said Aspen Ground on 121.9. So we'll tune that up, 121.9. We'll advise we have ATIS Alpha, and then I don't know if they're going to give us a departure out of here. I don't actually have a departure planned. So we'll see what they end up giving us. Although I feel like this is a departure. Yeah, it is. The Linz 1. Never mind. We have the Linz 1, which takes us out, left turn, out towards Lind, and then we're going out to, I think, Grand Junction? Yes. Takes us out to Grand Junction. So that's the little path that we take right there on the way out to Sedona. Good, so we'll call them up, we'll let them know we have Alpha, and that we are requesting RFI clearance to Sedona. Aspen Ground, very good evening. ExecJet 368 with ATIS Alpha, IFR to Sedona, please.
ExecJet 368, Aspen Ground, you're cleared to Sedona Airport via the Linz 1 departure to Linz, then as filed, maintain 16,000, expect flight level 430 minutes after, departure frequency 123.8, squawk 3426.
Alrighty, ExecJet 368 is cleared to Sedona on the Linz 1 departure, Linz. Initial climb 16,000. We'll expect flight level 430. 10 minutes after departure, departure frequencies on 123.8, squawking 3426.
ExecJet 368, feedback correct. Call for push, and you can expect one-way 33 for departure.
Perfect. We actually don't need to push. We'll be straight out, but we'll call you for taxi, ExecJet 368. Perfect, and we're expecting 3-3 for departure. Beautiful. I believe it has the flight plan in here. Runway 33, Linz 1 departure. So it should be out to Linz, and then it should be to Grand Junction. I feel a sneeze.
Taco 10, we're taxi.
Excuse me.
Taco 10, behind the...
All right, beautiful. That all looks good, and then we can scroll all the way down to Sedona, which we don't have anything inserted in for yet. So let's go up to our flights, and then we can select an... So there's no arrivals into Sedona. The weather currently right now is showing 1709 gusting 15. Variable between 130 and 200. Clear skies, though, at least. So maybe that'll calm down. But winds 1709 gusting 15. I'm assuming we want to land on runway 21. Is that correct, Chad? With those winds, that seems correct to me. So let's go to flights. Let's select our approach. Oh, did they not land on runway... Is that not an option? Runway 21. Do they not land on runway 21, chat? I think this actually might be my first time flying into Sedona, so don't be surprised if I have no clue what's going on. But I'm guessing they don't land on runway... I mean, they've got an RNAV. I guess we could take the RNAV from Final? We just vector ourselves after Oats. Pardon me. Logan, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well, man. I guess we do the RNAV 3. It's kind of weird that they don't have an arrival in for 2-1. I'm wondering if it's because of the terrain. They just can't... It's impossible to do that? Or is it only a visual approach, runway 21? Good to download the 2 streams you sent me and start making the shorts. I'm using YouTube Studio method. Perfect. Sounds good, Peachy. Peachy, if you could just add that, like we spoke about, the little subscribe thing that you showed me, if you could just make sure that that's added in at the beginning and at the end of the video, that would be very much appreciated, my friend. Thank you, brother. Isn't Sedona the intro into the career mode? Correct, yes. Yeah, I know we've landed runway... Anyways, okay, we'll just plan for the... See, it says runway 3 not used. This is super weird. Maybe we just go from Oats and then like we circle around and do the approach into 2-1? I don't even know, man. Let me go to procedures. Arrival, there is no arrival, so there's literally nothing that we can do there. Approach. This is an RNAV GPS runway 3. I guess we'll just go visual 2-1 via vectors? But like, there's not even any minimums or anything into here. Like, approach, there's literally nothing. There's no minimums, there's no nothing. Anyways, okay, we'll go, we're category A aircraft. So we'll go 5720. We'll just use it for the back runway. 5720, we'll enter that in, beautiful. And we'll load that approach and execute that. All right. So after Oats, we're gonna vector ourselves in for a straight in final for runway 21. I don't know. You just raw dog it into Sedona? My man. Be ready for the wind change when you clear that plateau. Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready. Mr. Bickety Bike, 91 months. Brother, huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you for the continued support, my good sir. I appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you, man. They do land 2-1? All right, well, that's what we're going to do, chat. We're full sending it. All right, flight plan is good. We've got our squawk codes. We've got our radios. Purple Cherry, thanks so much, man. 200 joules, huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you very much for the support, sir. Appreciate you as always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Beautiful. That looks good. That looks good. Okay, I think we're good to go now, chat. So let's jump over here. Buddy. Let's go to our ground services. RJ, thanks so much, man. The 10 joules. Appreciate you, brother. Huge no floaties to you as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you, my good sir. Let's go ahead and remove the VIP vehicle. We'll move the red carpet. We'll go to access. We'll close the main cabin door. We'll close the cargo door. Buddy. What we'll do now as well is we will... RJ, thanks so much, man, for another 10 gold joules. Appreciate you, my friend. We'll get the aux pump turned on. We'll then jump back here. You got to hold your brakes and then pull the park brake. Good. Then we can come down here. We can go to ground. We can remove the wheel chocks. Good. And then we can go ahead and kill the hydraulic pump again. You can only put that on for 2 minutes at a time, chat. We then need to come down here. We need to get the APU to the on position. Very good. I also need tower frequency, which is on 18850. 18850. Perfect. I did a girl with a red carpet once. Sheesh. APU door is open. We're looking good. Let's spool this sucker up. I'll crank up the sounds here for you guys because they are wonderful on this aircraft. Let's start up the APU. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Perfect. And we should see good APU, RPM, and EGT on the rise. Very good. We can also get our trim into the proper position. We want 2.5 on the trim. Should be into the green. Perfect. There is 2.5 on the trim. Very good. APU is up and available. Very nice. We'll jump down here. We'll get the APU generator on. External power can come off. Wonderful. We'll get the APU bleed air and the max cool on. We'll then jump over here. We'll go ground power unit. Bye-bye. Go to our access point. We'll close the GPU door. Perfect. I think we're ready to go here, my friends. Upstairs, we've got the emergency lights armed. We've got the pack safety and seatbelts on. Anti-collision light can come on as well. Let's set up our autopilot panel so we don't forget. Let's go 16,000 off of departure, which is what we were given. Beautiful. And then that's it. We're going to be on nav track, and we'll do VNAV and flight level change. Perfect. Okay, looking good. You guys ready to spool up some engines? Let's have a little stretch, chat, before we get going. Pardon me, you know the rules. Things haven't changed. Waiting for my flight from Newark to Nantucket on the CR5, boarding at around 1:15. Nice. Very cool, brother. How excited are you to fly CST's Airbus cockpit? Looks like the best world flight setup you've had so far. I agree, Flyer. Very well said. I am extremely excited, my friend. Extremely excited. Okay, let's get some engines spooled up, shall we? So let's get our boost pumps on. We will go engine number 2 to start. Beautiful. You hear the power draw. You'll see the power draw and then we'll see an N2 percentage on the rise. Anything above 7% N2, we can run this run and then enjoy the startup, friends. Super boof, nice. I don't mind super boof. It's a little fruitier than what I'm looking for, like the fruit flavors. I don't mind it at all. Sedona winds are 1709, gusting 15. Correct, yes. So we're going to be doing the visual runway 21. Yes, you can land runway 21 at Sedona, but it's rarely the preferred choice and requires strict attention to the challenging local terrain and wind conditions. So essentially what you're saying is don't fall out of the sky. Sheesh. Aspen scenery, this is fly too high. Fly too high, Aspen. Had surgery, 3 days of feeling like poo, then got those nasty pain meds and just went to Tylenol, feel much better. A very nice, Mr. Huskers. Well, speedy recovery, my friend. Speedy recovery. Beautiful. Let's pull up engine number uno. Good N2 percentage on the rise. Again, anything above 7% N2, we can introduce fuel, or not introduce fuel, but run the engine. There it goes. Enjoy the spool up of number one. Tomorrow, Halifax, London City at maximum takeoff weight. It's going to be pretty close for sure. It's going to be a lot of fuel, man. Pardon me. A lot of fuel tomorrow. Oh, there goes one guy. Hooray! Biscoff 1 call sign tomorrow for the royalty. I'm not sure. I think it's about 5 to 5.5 hours, Andy. We are going to be stretching the range of this aircraft, no doubt, my friend. No doubt. Beautiful. We got two good engines, friends. Let's go ahead and get the boost pumps to the normal position. We can kill the EPU as well now, so we'll get EPU generator off, and then we'll kill the EPU, so we'll go to the off position. EPU bleed air can go off as well. We'll set flaps position number 1. There go the flaps. Beautiful. We've got the autopilot set up. What do we got over here? Control lock, thank you. We'll do that. Perfect. Then we have park brake and no takeoff. Yep, that's fine, but we have flaps, we have trim. Our pitot static heat is off for now. And I want to go full screen on you, please. And we are looking good, friends. Cool. Let me turn that down slightly so we can hear ATC. We'll turn him back up, and we'll let him know we're ready to taxi runway 33. If we pull our charts up as well, actually, you know what we'll do? We'll pull charts up over here. So let me go to flights. Let me go to charts. And departing Aspen, we'll get our airport chart in. We'll get our departure chart in, which is the LINS 1. And that looks good. We'll then jump to Sedona. And we don't have any approach or arrival, so we'll just get that pinned for our arrival into Sedona, I guess. Okay, cool. We'll go open that back up. We'll put this to full screen, please, like so. We'll bring this in, and we will let him know that we are ready to taxi over to runway 33. Aspen ground, ExecJet 368 with ATIS Alpha, ready to taxi runway 33.
ExecJet 368, runway 33, full length, taxi via Alpha.
33 full length via Alpha, ExecJet 368, thanks. Alrighty, let's get her going. Simbrief saying 6 hours from, there you go, 6 hours.
11885. Stop.
All right, beautiful. We're on the move. Let's get our taxi lights on. Very good. Very good. Good morning. Good to see you, my friend. I'm feeling much better, buddy. Much better. Thank you for asking. I feel like I'm back to normal now. And I'm very excited to fly the Sovereign again today. I thought you could log off VATSIM, then land at Billy Bishop. I mean, we could land at Billy Bishop even on VATSIM. I love how sleek and modern the interior feels on this aircraft. I agree, dude. It's quite a fun airplane to fly, man. I will say that.
Aspen ground, November 23, Lima Mike.
It is a lot of fun to fly,
November
man.
23, Lima Mike. Runway 23, full length, Statewi Alpha.
And we got some cool airports today. Van Nuys is in Cali, correct. It's right beside LA and Burbank. RJ Two Bones is, hey Cap, is this game playable on a PS5 controller? Absolutely. Yep. Might not be the most intuitive, but it's definitely another departure there. You can definitely play it, man. Yep. Someplace warm, a place where the beer flows like wine. I'm talking about a little place called Aspen. That's right. Little place called Aspen. Little parking thing is up there. It's pretty cool. A little elevated. Be cool for plane spotting, actually, if you could park right there. Probably get some really cool biz jets going on. The mountains look incredible. The terrain around Aspen is just gorgeous, man. It is a beauty. All right, so he wanted us full length, so we're going all the way down here, chat. All the way to the end. Quick tip, instead of arming autopilot panel, hit the toga button on the throttle and arm auto throttle by hitting the ET buttons on the throttle as well. After takeoff, VNAV, flight level change, nav. Got you. Roger that, sir. So I will untick VNAV, flight level change, and nav. Very good, thank you.
Exec Jet 368, contact tower 118.85. See you, Cap.
1885. Thanks for ATC, brother. We'll see you soon. 11885. Flip over to tower. Aspen Tower, hello. Exec Jet 368, holding short runway 33.
Exec Jet 368, Aspen Tower, hello. The wind's calm, runway 33, clear for takeoff.
Runway 33, cleared for takeoff. Exec Jet 368, thanks so much. Alrighty, departure frequency was on 23.8. So we'll get them ready to go. Beautiful. Let's get all of our lights on. Boom, 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 and boom. Perfect. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. At least I found the click spot for that now. Couldn't find that the other day. It's a great little airport. It really is, man. All right, so we're going to line up. Mickety Mike says hit toga on the auto throttle. So I'm going to go stop like this. I'm going to crank the sounds up. I'm going to throw our control cam online. We're going to hit auto throttle and then hit toga. Perfect. And then we should see the takeoff, takeoff, takeoff. Looking good. Y'all ready to go? Let's do it, friends. Sounds are up. Let's go flying. Throttles up. Slight nose down pressure. Advance the throttles. Auto throttle should kick in. There it goes. Takeoff. Oh, I forgot these because I always do. There we go. Perfect. Takeoff power set. We're rolling. 80 knots neutral. V1. Rotate. Beautiful. Positive rate, gear up. Flight level change, yaw damper, nav. Flaps up. Start our little left turn. I'm going to bring the sound down so we don't go deaf. And so we can hear ATC.
Over 250, Mike, Aspen Tower. Adjustment 368, contact departure 123.8, good.
123.8, thanks for ATC. We'll see you soon. Exec Jet 368. See ya. Alrighty, Aspen departures. Now, I just want to confirm we are direct to... We should be direct Linz. Hold on, what is this? What are we doing at here? Okay, yeah, we're out to that little intercept first, and then it's Linz. Okay. Aspen departures. Hello, Exec Jet 368, 14,000, climbing 16,000.
Exec Jet 368, Aspen departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 210, well.
Climb 210, Exec Jet 368, thanks. All right, 210. Very good. Let's go ahead and our intercept is coming up here. Span this a little bit like that. There we go. You can see Linz out there. So we'll start making our right turn. How many hours? This flight is 1 hour and 15 minutes, I believe, or 1 hour and 20 minutes, something like that. Is the 73 MAX 9 in the game? No, just the MAX 8. They are making a MAX 9. Right now, it's only the MAX 8. All right, beauty. Out direct Linz. I'm going to go ahead and arm autopilot 1.
Maintain flight level 230.
230, Exec Jet 368, thanks. 230 for us. Beautiful. I don't know why I was looking there. I could have just pulled this open right here and then seen exactly what we were doing. I have to remember that I have my charts up here. So we're direct Linz, and then we should expect a big left turn direct Grand Junction off of Linz. We can go standard Barrow.
Clear direct to Junction VOR, that's Juliet November Charlie.
Go direct Grand Junction for Exec Jet 368. All right, direct to activate. Good. We're direct Grand Junction.
We're at the 11,000, climbing 16,000.
And we'll kill the lights. Very good. You watching the draft tonight? We'll see. We'll see. Probably not. What's your last transatlantic flight?
Executive 368, contact Denver, 127.65. Have a good flight.
2765. Thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Exec Jet 368. 2765 for Denver Center. Denver Center, good afternoon. Exec Jet 368, 22,500, climbing flight level 230.
Exec Jet 368, Denver Center, welcome. Climb maintain flight level 430.
Climb 430 now, Exec Jet 368, thanks. Alrighty, 430 for us, friends. Flight level change, back up. Let's go. No, the last, well, no, we did Tokyo, Vancouver a couple weeks ago in the 777. That was our last transatlantic, trans-Pacific that we've done. Yeah. We watched the France versus Norway? No. No. Luke, 37 months. Appreciate you, my friend. Says a week before I get my new system, Linux, 37 months. Huge enough floaties to my man. Thank you, brother. The busyness of the departure is why I love this jet? Yes, it is. Yeah. It is, man. It is a handful. It's a lot to get going in this bad boy. But it is just so much fun, man.
Comes with your company behind you.
You tried the iFly 73 Max SP1. Yes, I flew it last week. I flew it last week, my friend. Right, bring this all the way up. We are direct Grand Junction now. Very good. And we're climbing to 43,000 feet, my friends, on our gorgeous looking exec jet. Look at the views out there. Right now there's a flight from Idaho to New York in this jet. Very cool. Very cool. This little sports car looks pretty fun to fly, especially with all the airport options you have. It is, man. Yeah, it really is, dude. It is a blast to fly, no doubt. Like Mickety Mike said, there's a few things that, you know, it makes it pretty quick, you know what I mean?
Morning.
You got to be really on top of the airplane because things happen very fast. It climbs like a rocket ship. There's a lot going on between, you know, getting your VNAV and your flight level change and your nav and your yaw dampers. There's a lot going on. So, yeah. Fortunately, when I fly this plane, my PFD, MFD are like at 10 frames. Not sure if it's my VRAM or what's going on. Kind of frustrating. Huh. That's weird, Cam. I mean, this aircraft is incredibly optimized for me on my system. Yeah, it sucks.
Direct to Junction VOR.
Sunday we should fly to Big Bear. Sunday we should fly to Chibougamau. I don't know. We'll see. If you're not on top of this jet, it'll blast through restrictions like nothing. Ask me how I know. Oh, I know. Yes, sir, I know. We almost did it out of White Plains the other day. I was trying to manually fly it up to 3,000 feet. Was a little bit interesting. That restriction out of White Plains at 3,000 feet almost got me. It almost got me. Okay. Did I forget anything, Chad, or are we looking good?
Jet 368, proceed direct towed.
Proceed direct towed, ExecJet 368. Direct, towed, direct, activate. Beauty. We are direct towed. Your Taco 10 again? Nice. Very nice. Taco 10. Whee.
Denver Center, November 23, leave
We have poutine and ketchup chips on board today, so pretty special. HPN 8, you got to get to 3,000 so fast? Oh, dude, it's insane. I feel like within 30 seconds, Mickey Mike, we were at 3,000 feet. No joke. 30 seconds. It was pretty wild. It was pretty wild. I also love that it shows you your comm frequency up on this panel. It's just such a smart airplane. I love it. I absolutely love it. What the heck is a Chibougamau? It's an airport in like northern Quebec, Canada.
A1322, push back to first, check back to the first line, give you a call on your
it's an airport.
Push on the Alpha Sierra.
We still got Biscoffs? Of course, sir. Always serving you Biscoffs on my flights. Always.
Lima Mike, turn right heading 300 traffic.
Look at this thing, man. Just a beauty. Through and through. Through and through.
Or 87 Gulf Hotel direct towed.
And Denver Center. 87 Gulf Hotel direct towed.
Once you get the flight dynamics down, this thing is a dream to land a true grease machine. It is, dude. Yeah, I agree. It's all about not being too crazy with the yoke, Mickety Mike. Very smooth inputs. Very smooth. Pardon me. Very smooth. I'm actually looking forward to the approach into Sedona now that it's looking like we're going to be on a straight visual. Apparently means meeting place. Very fitting. So there you go.
Hi, Roger.
Cap, we doing any approaches to Aspen anytime? I'm sure it's a great arrival. Well, we just departed Aspen. I would like to get us back into Aspen. I'm not quite sure where we're going to be doing that, though. Are you married yet? Nope. Hopefully this year, this fall, was the plan. But, you know, things change when you own property and you're extremely busy.
Vader 86, Denver Center, welcome. Radar contact.
I wonder how far Denver Center controls us. He gave us direct towed, so we're actually getting quite a big little shortcut here if you look at it. Active ATC. Where does he... Oh, man, he controls us all the way to towed. Wow, okay, very cool. I wasn't expecting that. So it looks like we'll be with ATC for quite a while then. Michael, thanks so much, man. 81 months. Sheesh, brother. That's a long time, my man. Thank you for support, dude. I appreciate you, Michael. 81 months of support. Huge no floaties to you, my friend. Thank you, brother. Took the wife and I 8 years to tie the knot, but was worth the wait. See, there you go. Just in no rush, Mickety Mike. None of us are going we own property together. We're not, nobody's going anywhere. It's just the money, man. That's what it comes down to, and that's where I think we've decided that instead of doing like a traditional wedding, we're not even going to do that, dude. I honestly think we're just going to go down to the town hall. We're going to get married that way, legally do that marriage, and then instead of having like a ceremony or something, just have everybody out at the farm. Do like, you know, get like some barbecue catering or something like that, and just have everybody over for like a big barbecue and a big celebration type deal, right? Not really interested in the whole let's go to the church and get married in front of a bunch of people. Not really either of our things. So,
if you're looking at Romano's, it's going to be something different. Squawk 0027.
We're 18 years married on the 19th. Been a couple for 26. Wow. That's incredible, Ian. Same here. Life has taken us down another path. Weddings are god-awfully expensive. We paid out of pocket. Yeah, it's too much, man.
They're all nice, though.
It's too much, brother. There's no way that I can justify spending 20, 30 grand on a wedding when I can literally invest 20 or 30 grand back into the property, build the house, something along those lines. You know what I mean? So... barbecue, wedding, and horsey ride sounds like a good time. See? There you go. There you go. Yes, it is. Poor woman has a lot to deal with. That's okay. Mine too. Don't worry. Mine too.
What Mach number are you planning on cruising at today?
What's the difference between Sedona Airport and Flagstaff Airport? They're both a few miles from each other. I think Flagstaff is more for like biz or like you actually get like RJs and stuff.
368 Denver Center.
Sorry, go ahead for 368.
No, what's your Mach number that you're going to be cruising at today?
Cruising Mach 0.78. We're currently Mach 6.5 on the climb up to 4.3, but we'll be cruising at Mach 0.78.
Mach 0.78.
I think when all was said and done, we were around 16 to 17K. Yeah, that's US too. That's like 25, 24, 25 CAD. Yeah. Elevation Flagstaff gets commercial jets. Yes. First Airbus from American flew in at the start of June. Ooh. Very cool. Wife and I also forewent a wedding. We did our own thing and then did a nice dinner with the farm, with the fam to celebrate. We dropped the money on a nice-ass honeymoon instead of all the traditional stuff. Yeah, I'm right there with you, Stephen. Right there with you, brother.
Go ahead.
November 87 Gulf Hotel, maintain Mach 0.76.
Maintain Mach 7.76.
Hey, have you ever been to Sedona IRL? I have not been to Sedona. I've driven past Sedona. But I have not been there, no. I have not been there, my friend. Okay, that is all set up and good to go. So we are direct towed now.
Yeah, 355.
We should get a top of descent somewhere up in there whenever we're... You can see it's cool. It keeps the original waypoints. But it shows you direct too. When are we going to be back to commercial aircraft? Next week. Wife and I are 5 years married this year, together for 16. Small wedding during COVID, but cost us a pretty penny. Yeah, it's too much, man. It's too much, brother. There's going to be a plane IRL landing in Sedona in 20 minutes. I'll tell you which runway they land. Cool. I'm assuming they're going to do runway 21, but who knows? Who knows, my friend? All right, so it should level off at 43,000 feet. And then I'm wondering if it is going to give us a top of descent. I don't know if it's going to give us a top of descent, to be honest with you. It should give us a top of descent, but I don't know if it will. It doesn't look like it's going to give us one. So we might have to descend ourselves. I'm not getting a Todd up on there. Stretch time, chat. You know the rules. Cruise altitude equals stretch. Been married 11 years in August, together 11 in December. Wouldn't change a thing. Yeah, hell yeah, brother. Absolutely. All right, let's bring those sounds down a little bit. Let's jump outside for some beautiful cinematic views, shall we? It'll calculate a Todd as long as you have VNAV altitude program. Usually in the Sedona, it's a vectored arrival.
That's approved.
Got you. Got you. Right. Let me turn the sounds down here. Let's get some nice lo-fi going on in the background here. Boom, boom, boom. All right, beauty. Dan Simmerald, what's up, my friend? Good to see you, brother. Crazy Cruise altitude cap. This plane's a rocket ship. It is, dude. 43,000 feet at Mach 0.78. Wild. Excuse me. I'm a racing sim nerd as well as my flight sim nerd. I have too many peripherals. Oh, brother. Tell me about it, sir. Half of my living room is flight sim and racing sim peripherals. Yep. Well, crap, at everyday weddings were so expensive. I don't know how broke college parents were able to afford their weddings. Well, because shit wasn't this expensive 5-10 years ago, man. The inflation has just skyrocketed and everything is insanely expensive. Owl's about to brick the Falcon into Peachtree. There's a lot of people streaming today, man. I saw Owls was streaming. V1 was streaming as well. Busy day over on the YouTube on this Friday afternoon, friends.
Citation.
Busy day.
Short runway 17 left, ready for
Pardon me.
017 Delta.
If you're saying if you could land this at Sedona, you could land this at CYMT. Where's CYMT? That's Shabuka? No. Yeah, absolutely, Ian. 100%. Dude, he was on so early, was eating good as viewers today. Nice.
10 Delta.
Hell yeah. Good for me on my day off. Still 3 hours in the air to get to Anchorage. Perfect, Dale. I don't know how long the flight is from Sedona to Van Nuys, but...
314 Lima Juliet, Denver Center. Welcome. Ready to contact position of supporter.
Man, such a beautiful looking jet. Hey Cap, I thought it inspired you to do some Cathay ops with my retro photos in the Discord. Hope you're well, dude. Good to see you, Soaring Mank. Welcome back, my man. We flew, I think we flew the retro Cathay on the 350 last time we threw the 350. I think. That was in January? Was it really? Last time we flew the Cathay Retro? Me and the fiance getting married July 2027 and honeymooners on a cruise to the Bahamas. Very cool, RJ. Enjoy that, my man. That'll be awesome. Earthquake in Punta Cana? What the hell's going on, man? Crazy earthquake in Venezuela the other day? Now an earthquake in Punta Cana? How big was the earthquake in Punta Cana?
Denver Center, Citation 10 Delta with you at 8,000 feet.
2783, I already cut you over. I think maybe the call didn't go through. Kansas City offline, ready to start terminate. 3 have a good one.
I already have comments on 2736.
Nah, there's been plenty of problems with
Steven, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Hope you're well, brother.
Alright, 010 Delta, climb maintain flight level 260, stay altitude pass.
At 8,000 feet, climb maintain flight level 21010 Delta.
Thought the earthquake was in Santo Domingo? I'm not sure.
Right, 010 Delta, ready to contact.
2 quakes back to back. Yeah, it was pretty wild, Steven.
Yeah, 355, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie Sierra, Mike, Echo Delta.
Reports are small one, 4.6. Okay. Hopefully no injuries, no issues.
Yeah, 1522, RNAV to tight runway 8, clear for takeoff. The wind is 240 at 5.
On appetite, runway 8, clear for takeoff, and 1520.
New metallic Starlux livery's looking nice on the 350. Ooh, I bet. That'll look real nice. Excuse me. There was another earthquake in Venezuela yesterday as well. Damn, 3 in 2 days. Train looks awesome. It does out here, man. Yeah, it's beautiful. It is absolutely beautiful. I concur.
2 Alpha Juliet back.
Yeah, there you go, Wash. Tinfoil hats on, please.
Never golf. No, Denver 87 Golf Hotel. Please step away for 5 minutes.
87 Golf Hotel. 5
And a
minutes,
dozen or
nothing
so
more than-
aftershocks? Damn, that's wild, man.
I know. Could probably be faster than that anyways.
Thanks, sir. Reporting back.
We're back.
Number 010 Delta, direct to Blue Mesa VOR.
Venezuelan one was awful. Lots of
Direct to
injuries
Blue
and
Mesa
fatalities.
VOR
Yeah, they were
for
saying
10-10.
over 160 so far confirmed fatalities, which is terrible.
So 1669, you're leaving my airspace, Salt Lake offline, radar service terminated for exchange group.
Pre-change proof, Southwest 1669, thanks for beautiful ADC.
Welcome, how's it going?
Hi Denver, Southwest 234, we're at spot Charlie 39
Hi,
with
Denver.
Delta.
Southwest 234, welcome.
Oh, sorry. Looking for push and start.
Southwest 234, Denver Center, push and start approved, straight back to the first line, give me a call when you're expected.
First start approved, stay back first line, we'll give you a call. Thank you, Southwest 234.
At 1522, Denver Center, radar contact, South 2000.
Now I'm seeing plus 600 confirmed. Damn.
And 1522, Denver Center, radar contact, say altitude passing.
Also a lot of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions a couple of weeks ago. Huh.
Yeah, 1522, Roger, climb, maintain foot level
Volatile
350.
world right now.
Flight level 350 for 1522.
I'm just going to confirm for a second that we are Mach 0.78. Yep, perfect. And we're not getting a top of descent. Now, that's probably because there's no arrival or anything.
5 Echo Juliet, we're back.
Although it is saying towed at 3.5.
582 Echo Juliet, Denver Center, welcome back.
Little bit weird.
Mach number.
We're not getting a Todd. That's
We're
okay. We could just manually descend ourselves
0.81
anyways.
for, 18 Juliet. Roger.
Don't worry about that. I'm the Dominican Republic. I've never felt an earthquake. Damn. It was on one side of the island or something. Well, everything's checked out. Everything's looking good in here. Back to our cinematics.
87 Gulf Hotel, turn left 15 degrees spacing.
Abheek, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
November 87 Gulf Hotel, Denver Center.
November 87 Golf Hotel back.
No, 87 Golf Hotel, Denver Center, welcome back.
Welcome back. I'm going to get ETC into Sedona. There's ETC. Albuquerque Center's online. Nice. Well,
No, 87 Golf Hotel, turn 15 degrees.
back to the winners next week, Mitchell. Don't you worry. Back in the
Okay,
bus.
15 degrees to the left.
Back in the bus next week. What is the weather doing? The weather showing 140 at 7 knots. 10-mile visibility. Oh, now there's rain, apparently. Few at 55, scattered at 7, scattered at 8.
Welcome, climb, maintain flight level 370.
Well, there you go.
370, Tower 6386.
What about the jellyfish? I do not know anything about this.
And 1522 Denver Center radar contact.
It's all good. I like the private jet stuff. Is they seeing something different? It is, for sure, man. Yeah. And especially coming from me, dude. Somebody that's almost always exclusively been an airliner guy. It's nice to get into something a little different.
Bandit 363, expect runway 12 left at Metro Bay.
Okay, 12 left for 363.
Ah, thank you, Mr. P. Thibs.
Sounds like you're totally...
383, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
We're set up for 30 right, but we'll get everything switched.
You could have it if you want. Windsor 0506, so if you're okay with 30 right, I'm okay with it.
All right, yeah, I'll take 30 right. Appreciate it for...
The past 24 hours, 14 reaching magnitude 5.0 or higher. Yeah, that's wild, dude.
Bandit
That's actually
363
wild.
to Denver altimeter 2999.
Thanks, 363. And can we take the transition? Stand by, let me get it, and I'll get back to you.
American 1671, radar contact lost.
Denver, Southwest 234, ready for taxi. I think I'm facing the wrong direction, so I'll just pull U-turn.
No worries, Southwest 234, runway 17 left, taxi via Charlie November and Echo Delta.
For the November, Echo Delta, Southwest 234.
Taco 10, the Sedona altimeter, this is not being reported. Oh, it's 3013. Sedona altimeter 3013. Send a pilot's discretion 18000. Taco 10, Denver Center.
Any plans for Canada Day? Just saw it was going to be 43 with the humidity. Ew. I think, what, Canada's next Wednesday, right? I'll be streaming. I will be streaming.
368 Denver Center radar, yeah, radio check.
5x5 for Exit 368.
There's some new updates with VATSIM audio, so I'm not sure how my coverage is going to be over here. If you lose me, just hit me up with a text or a DM.
Sounds good. Thanks. 368.
Thanks for your help. Taco 10, Denver Center, are you with me?
Yep.
Taco 10, the Sedona altimeter 3013. Descend at pilot's discretion to flight level 180.
Descend at pilot's discretion for level 180. Can you repeat the altimeter for me, please?
3013.
3013. Thank you, Taco 10.
And over to Golf Hotel. Can we let this thing eat a little bit since we're out of the way?
Say that again?
Can we go a little bit faster or no pressure?
No, I'm actually trying to get you spacing with ExitJet 368.
All good, I was just curious.
Everybody wants to have a party into Sedona. Taco 10. Hey, Gap, what are your thoughts on the Brady Katuck trade? I'm not happy about it. It's, yeah.
Hey, CPT Davis and myself are wedding planners if you want to hire us. Our slogan is, let's make memories.
There's no aircraft as part of the taxiing, right? For some reason, I have like 8 injection planes on the taxiway.
So floaties to Mr. Minnesota.
Nobody else in your like quadrant of the airport.
Yeah, that's so
yeah,
weird.
Steven,
Thank
not too happy about it, man, to be honest with you. It's definitely put us in a shitty spot. I get that the guy wants to play with his brother, but I feel like he should have been, as a captain of the team, Sens just extend Jordan Spence 4 years, $20 million. Oh, that's good news. Very good news. We still need to add another piece. We need probably 2 more pieces. We need a proper definitive goal scorer, somebody that can actually score goals, not miss the net like half of the team does every time.
87 Gulf Hotel direct towed, maintained.
Yeah, I don't know. It's been weird, the whole Brady Kachuk thing, man. You know, you would think as a captain of the team, you would at least play out your contract. I get that he told the Sens that he wasn't going to re-sign, but he still had 2 more years left on his contract.
Towed, maintained Mach 0.76.
But then to demand a trade, I don't know. It's very weird, man. Very, very weird situation, dude.
Center Bandit 363. We can take.
I can promise you when I tell you that he is not going to be very well liked in this city when he returns.
I will give you 1-2 left.
Perfect. And if we could, let me see where we picked that up.
You guys want Jake DeBrusque? Don't even want him here in Vancouver. I don't know. I don't know, man.
I believe if you go to
it muddies his legacy a bit. He's just playing in the shadow of his brother in Florida. Hot take? Yeah, you're not wrong.
Yep, we see it now. We'll take it.
Cap, what are your thoughts on the NHL closing down? That's not going to happen.
Clear, at Pay Dirt, cleared the Arnav runway 12 left approach and cross Pay Dirt at about
I don't think Larkin wants to go to Ottawa.
Pay Dirt at or above.
And I don't think Detroit would trade Larkin to Ottawa. I don't even think Ottawa wants Larkin, to be honest with you.
Denver Center, November 23 Lima Mike, request a couple minutes out of the cockpit.
Asperge, reporting back.
Call report back.
None of those American players want to play in Canada. Yeah.
Center, Citation 10 Delta, ready for...
Larkin in Minnesota? Nah, they just got whatchamacallit. There's no way.
Last
you guys just got Nikishin? Nikishin? Whatever his name is.
Citation November 010 Delta.
Bedrock, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
010 Delta, roger. Descend, maintain 18,000. Look at you. I'll tell you here in just a second.
No, that Larkin trade's weird.
Citation 10 Delta.
Larkin prefers Dallas or West Coast like LA. Watch the Panthers just suck next year. Matthews will get injured again, and they still won't have a goalie because they have no money to trade capital for one.
82 after Julia, we got to disconnect.
Yeah. Well, they have Stolars and the other guy. They picked up, is it Ayrson, somebody from Philly, for Joseph Wool.
Taco 10, yearly my airspace, LA's offline, radar service is terminated, frequency change approved.
Frequency change is approved, and aren't we going over to Albuquerque?
Let me actually see if they'll take, stand by.
Roger.
Actually, you know what? I can give you to Albuquerque directly. Stand by.
Sis Corner, hello. Pardon me. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
Taco 10, contact Albuquerque 132.8.
132.8, Taco 10. See ya.
132.8. In your opinion, is this citation worth the money? Absolutely, Bedrock. $29, man. $30. $29.99 for this aircraft. Worth every penny and then some, to be honest with you. I could see this being worth like $50. If they charged $50 for it with the sound pack and the flight model that's included in the systems, absolutely.
Delta,
I'm more intrigued by Babcock to Edmonton. What could possibly go wrong? Well, I mean, apparently Dreisaitl and Hyman and McDavid, they all approved it, so who knows, man?
You could expect that.
Who knows, dude?
Copy, expecting runway 24, citation 1 for Delta.
I don't even know what stretch this is. I found this jar on the ground. This is a really nice stretch, though. I didn't find it outside. I found it in my condo. I don't know what it is, but it's delicious. Enough said. Pulling out the credit card now. Thanks. Enjoy, my man. Couldn't Hughes give up on Vancouver and got what he wanted, so Brady Kachuk thought the same. Yep. Yep. I'm at the movie theater. I'm going to see the new Jackass movie. Ooh, nice. Enjoy, man.
1 for Delta.
Roger.
Yeah, maybe, Ian. Yeah. And you buy this plane on the marketplace. Yes, on the marketplace. Excuse me.
Exit jet 368, descend to pilot's discretion, 18,000.
Pilot's discretion, 18,000. Exit jet 368. Yes, they did, Stephen. Yep, and that's a good piece. But we still need a bona fide number 1 left winger or right winger. Probably left winger.
Foams, runway 17 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF foams, clear for takeoff.
I hear Morgan Riley wants out of Toronto also. Yes. Yeah. I feel like there's going to be some trades today. I really feel like we're going to get some trades today. Especially, what time is the draft? 4 p.m., 5 p.m., something like that? It's at 7 p.m. Oh, shit, okay. I expect a bunch of trades. Is Jason Robertson still on the market? He is. Although he just turned down $15 million a year from Seattle. I'm still salty about the cup. You're probably the only one, Mickey Mike. Everybody else wanted Carolina to win. I don't think other than people that live in Vegas wanted Vegas to win another cup. Steven, apparently he approved Babcock's hiring. Himself, Hyman, and Dreisaitl, so the top 3 guys, they all approved Babcock's hiring, so. You're gonna need Robo to stay in Dallas? I just don't have to have the money, man. Cap, I'm doing the RNAV 3 into Sedona. Okay.
Denver, November 2.
This is the Skyward Simulation citation, correct? Found on Orbex. Is this on Orbex as well, Chad? I'm not sure. ESPN Auto Senators picking last as part of a punishment, correct. Well, we're picking 25th and then 32nd in the first. We have 2 in the first. We can't trade the 32nd pick, though. That's the one, the whole debacle that we had with the last owner. Has the Atlanta scenery come out? Yes. It is on Orbex as well. There you go.
Alright, 7 Golf Hotel, radar contact lost. November 23, Lima Mike, descend to pilot's discretion, flight level 180.
Still on the 180, pilot's discretion, 23 Lima Mike.
Citation 1 for Delta, passing over the Blue Mesa VOR.
All right, let's come in here.
The Denison Airport report IFR.
So we are 54.5 miles from Toad.
Thank you.
The airplane was calling for Toad at 35,000, then it wanted Oats at 8,000.
Use about Southwest 234, Denver Center radar contact. 2 passing.
Do we have an ATIS up for Sedona? We don't.
400, Southwest 234.
That's 234, climb maintain flight level 340.
What are the winds doing now? 140 at 7.
3705, you're leaving my airspace, Minneapolis offline, ready to service terminated for exchange group.
I guess we can just shoot the RNAV 3? I mean, it's going to be a little bit of a quartering tailwind, but it shouldn't be an issue. All right. Let's go to procedures, and we're going to come down here, and we're going to shoot the RNAV GPS 3. We're going to go via vectors, and we're going to load in that approach. Okay, that should be good. And then now we should...
And 363, you know what, I'm going to...
See, it's still calling Toad at 43,000, and it wants Oats at 16.
Okay, Bandit 363.
And then... it's going to be radar vectors to Huckin, Exudi, Barmy, and Lom. But why does it have Sedona here? Is my question. Add en route waypoint. No, but I'm wondering why it has Sedona. I'm wondering why it has Sedona here. Is it because it takes us...
68% and maintain flight level 340.
340, ExitJet 368. Alright, 34,000 feet. We'll go vertical speed, 1,000 feet per minute, nothing crazy.
Delta 189, never center, welcome.
It does that on the load-in of the 680, I don't know why. Okay. You have the same issue, just delete it? Well, no. So essentially it's not that it's necessarily wrong. So what it's doing is, because our flight plan, we don't have a filed arrival. So it's going to go Toad, Oats, and then the Sedona VOR. I'm assuming that's the Sedona VOR. I think that's why it has that in there. And then from there, we would proceed direct to Huckin for the RNAV approach. So it's not that it's necessarily wrong. This is what it's like flying into these small little airports that don't have approaches and stuff like that. But the weather's not looking too great in front of us, to be honest with you. 8 minutes ago, the winds have updated now. 150 at 9 knots, 10-mile visibility, few at 65, few at 8. And few at 9 as well. 3013 on the altimeter. We can pre-program that in. 3013. Good.
Hotel looking to pick up IFR to Aspen. Class 1627 Hotel.
You're going to get Albuquerque Center, so they should be able to help you vector you in. Well, Awesome's just said that Sedona is uncontrolled. So he'll probably hand us over to advisory because it's not a controlled airport. So at a certain altitude, we'll have to cancel our IFR and then proceed, essentially VFR probably, or vector ourselves. Pardon me, we'll see what he does. We will see what he does. We are descending, though, now down to 34,000 feet, probably for the handoff. You probably can't hand us off at 43,000 on a descent in. I'm excited to fly into Van Nuys as well, chat. I don't think we've ever flown into Van Nuys. Maybe we have. I think maybe we've done like a touch and go or something, but...
Likens 9,684 donated $5.
My man.
Absolutely love Sedona, Arizona. That's where my wife and I got married. In fact, we are celebrating our 20th wedding anniversary on Sunday.
Hey, very cool, Mr. Steven. Thank you for the $5 donation, sir, and congratulations on 20 years. My man.
Center, welcome.
Thank you, Steven. Appreciate you, brother.
Bandit 363, runway 12 left, cleared to land. The wind 350 at 4.
Sedona is pretty in the sim? Oh yeah, it's incredible. It was one of the reasons why I wanted to fly in.
Vader 86, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
Thanks for doing this flight. Hey, man, no worries.
Albuquerque Center 132.8.
No worries, dude.
Very 86, thanks for that, sir. Bye-bye.
There you go, Dale. Just keep it calm. Keep it,
3 by 5.
what do they call it? Common law.
Nord 23 Lima Mike, maintain Mach 0.74 or less.
0.74 or less, 23 Lima Mike.
You think the flight model on this bird, does it feel solid? It does. Yeah. I mean, as long as you're smooth on your flight controls, it's very, very responsive, but also very, doesn't feel like a toy. It feels very smooth. Skullfield Big coming in to sit on his narrow runway. True. It's 5,000 feet, though, on the runway, I believe. So lots of room. Yeah, 50, almost 52, well, 5132. So lots of room. Lots and lots and lots of room. And I'm assuming we're parking over here, like at the main terminal, somewhere over here off of Alpha 5. I'm assuming that's where we're going to park it.
Exit 368, contact Sandy Center 132.8. Have a good one.
132.8, thanks for ATC, man. We'll see you soon. Exit 368.
Welcome. Come back and visit us anytime.
Alrighty, 32.8. Sovereign shouldn't even need close to that. No, I think it's 3,000 feet. I think 3,000 feet is the smallest that it can do. Somewhere around there. Anybody take the plunge yet and buy the Falcon 50? I've heard good and not so good news. Yeah, I've heard good things. I've heard weird things. I don't know if it's really my type of airplane, to be honest with you, Ken. Maybe. Maybe. But for me, one new airplane a month is good enough. I don't need to, you know, I've been enjoying flying this aircraft, but I don't need to go too crazy. Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. Executive 368, flight level 365, descending 340.
Executive 368, Albuquerque Center, hello. Welcome to center, maintain at pilot's discretion, flight level 180.
Alright, descend and maintain pilot's discretion, flight level 180, Executive 368. Alright, let's bug up 180, 18,000, beautiful. And then we go from there, chat. I'm going to keep the 1,000.
The Prescott altimeter 3011, advise weather and NOTAMs at Sedona, and if you have an approach request.
3011, and looking like we'd like to pick up the RNAV runway 3 from Hukin.
368, Roger, you can expect that.
Thanks so much. Alrighty. So, he said 3011. Did it get updated? No, 3013. He must be on an older ATIS. So 3013, we already have that selected. 3013, we are descending now to 18,000 feet.
Exit 368, proceed direct Hecken.
Proceed direct Hecken, exit 368. All right, well, there we go. We'll proceed direct to you. Proceed direct, activate, good. It actually might pick up a top of descent now as well. It will. Perfect.
1055, ready contact the
So we have VNAV armed. So you can see here, now that we actually have a waypoint, you'll actually see that we're going to pick up on our path. So you can see here about 30 seconds we'll pick up on our descent path, which is nice. Alex DeBrinket might be on his way to Chicago. He's going to go back to Chicago. Of course, his little butt buddy Kane isn't playing for Detroit this year. I only play with Patrick Kane. Trade me. Fuck DeBrinket. Little pussy. Oh, sorry. Sorry. My inner Canadian hockey just came out. I apologize.
I apologize.
My Canadian hockeyism came out there for a second. What replay do you use for the Phoenix planes? Exclamation point replay. DeBrincat screwed over Ottawa so bad with his stupidity. I legitimately hate that little dweeb, dude. That's somebody, if I ever saw, I'd just walk up, punch him in the face. Boom. Boom. Fuck that guy. He screwed us over so bad, man. How you liking the biz jets? Very much enjoying it, Captain Delta Dog. Very much enjoying it, man. If you only had a full lip of dip, you'd have completed the whole hockey look with that statement. I mean, dude, he's just such a little rat weasel, man. Like, Ottawa was willing to pay him so much money. But he just... Stupid. Stupid. How do you really feel? Tell us, Cap. How do you really feel? Okay. Let's work on some stuff down here, shall we? Let's go to our perf. Landing data. Sedona, runway 3. We got to pull in the weather. 27 degrees, 3013. Showing winds 140 at 9. Did it just get updated again, or is this just behind? Oh, well, kind of the same thing anyways. Runway, we are planning runway 3. We got 5,113 feet to work with. Airport elevation is sitting at 4,700 feet, so that's definitely something to remember. Landing config, full flaps, anti-ice off, reversers. I guess it always says stowed. Landing factor 1.0, auto throttle will be off. Landing data will accept our V speeds. We're looking at a V approach of 107 knots. Pardon me. Bolts are doing nothing right now other than trading radish to Toronto for a can of Pringles. Do they need to do much though, man? They're always right up there, dude.
RT3 limit mic to center maintain. Do center maintain follow 180.
Look at the views out there, man. Beautiful.
180
No, I literally hate to bring it with a passion, dude. Just got a negative 84 and a PDK with this bird. Ooh, very nice, sir. Very nice.
I'm 37, good day, Southwest 106. Hey, we have information Alpha on the ground, Sky Harbor. Who's pushing start on Delta?
South 106, Albuquerque Center, hello. Push and start into Delta is approved, face west.
Approved on Delta, face west, Southwest.
You love Hedman, but it's time to hang it up. Yeah, isn't he not playing this year?
No traffic observed between you and the Sedona Airport. You can cancel our IFR in the air or on the ground on this frequency. Frequency change is approved.
Alright, we can cancel IFR at, in the air or on the ground at Sedona for order to advisory. Talk with them, yep.
Going to be 23-0 for frequency in Sedona. Good. He's got a full no trade clause for forever, though. How old is he now? And he's got a bunch of injuries, doesn't he?
Jet 368 to center maintain 15,000.
1515, Jet 368. Alright, 15,000 for us. Good. Let's pull up our charts again here, chat. Quickly brief ourselves with the arrival. I need to go to list. I need to go to charts. I need to go like this. I need to go arrivals, approach, pin you, pull you up. All right, so need to be at Hookin for 9,500 feet, 8,000 for Exudi, 7,200 at Barmy. And then from 7,200, we're on a 3-degree glide slope down in for runway 3. Good. All of that is good, chat. We'll put that open right there. And then missed approach, climbing rate turned to 12,000 feet. Remember that as well.
Number 3, limit mic, proceed direct Hookin, that's hotel uniform.
He's 35, but riddled with injuries, yeah.
Direct Hookin, November 2, limit mic.
Now, I'm a little bit concerned how the jet is going to handle this. Because we might have to, like,
80.
give ourselves a little bit of a vector, you know what I mean?
Change approved. Good day.
Because right now we're heading direct Hukin, but then we need to turn all the way around for the RNAV. So we'll probably cancel IFR and then go VFR once we're under all this. And we'll go there. Auto assigns to Brinken and assigns him to Captain Canada's flight sim class. Boarding 101. Nice. Whip him into shape. Little rat.
Southwest 106 taxi.
South 106 runway 7 left taxi via Delta, Delta 1 Echo.
He's a little rat.
Delta 1 Echo. Southwest 106.
Pardon me. Cap, I need your opinion. Go ahead.
Taco 10, we're going to go
I'll
ahead
do my
and
best.
cancel our IFR.
Go 10, roger, IFR cancellation received. Squawk and maintain VFR, frequency change approved.
Hey, squawk,
Chat, what's
maintain
VFR squawking? 1200?
Change and approved, Taco 10, see you.
Hey, Cap, hope you enjoyed flying out of Aspen. I did. Always a good time, man. Always a good time. Next, we'll be flying into Aspen. At some point. Not today. Today, we're going over to Van Nuys. Jafar, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. 1200. Perfect. What plane are you flying? This is the Citation Sovereign. Available on the marketplace or on Orbex. Hey, Mickety Mike. Didn't you crash this airplane trying to land in Sedona a couple weeks ago?
2982 to center maintain 5000.
Not throwing shade, I just remember watching a stream and you're like, you just lost all lift.
Maintain 5000.
Take care, Steven. Have a good day, my man. Cat Missouri, hello, welcome. Brody, good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Hey, Cap, just flew Halifax to Ottawa, the PMDG 73 WestJet, and the Roman design scenery for YOW and FSIM Studios for YHG. Both are amazing. Reality, love the glass on the YOW terminal. Yes, beautiful. Yeah. Cam Canada flying a private jet, right? Who'd have thunk it, man? Who would have thunk it? But here we are. Coming through some clouds. Definitely something I'd never experienced. I've heard mixed things. It was definitely a factor of wind shear and realistic turb setting conflicting or something. I don't know. Call the NTSB. That's why we flight sim, right, Mike? Yeah, brother. That's why we flight sim. Who cares? Full send. I've had similar situations, Mickety Mike. I think it has something to do with the way that Microsoft does like the updrafts and downdrafts and stuff. Because we almost stalled and fell out of the sky when we flew into, where are we flying into? Somewhere in South America.
Turn right, heading 360.
Iowa Flyer, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. That might have been for me, and I might have missed that. Hold on, chat. Pay attention.
American 2982.
Nope, that was
right,
for American.
360.
Yeah, right, Nova Speed. Yeah, you're not wrong.
Jet 368, cross Haken at or above 9,500, cleared RNAV, runway 3, approach into Sedona.
Haken at or above 9,500, cleared RNAV 3 into Sedona, exec jet 368. All right, we need 9,500, chat. So we'll continue that all the way down. That's been done, so we can go back here. Very good. Next you'll get into helicopters. I don't know about that one. Alright. So You can see the way that the plan is trying to get us in here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to cancel, once we get under this cloud, we're going to cancel our IFR and go to VFR. And then I'm going to radar vector ourselves down and in. Pardon me. I'm also going to flip over to manual speed now, and I'm going to start slowing us down.
Just want to verify you do have the airport in sight, is that correct?
We're going to go all the way down to 210 knots, chat. And stay on profile. Just much more easier maneuvering speeds. Helicopters don't glide well, that's right. As a born Floridian, I need to fly in a hurricane at least once this year. Yeah, Miggity Mike, you're not wrong. I have a vivid memory of a 777 flying to a hurricane some years ago. Sheesh. We were just creating a natural coral reef. Yep. Coral reef.
3,000 for 2092, I need you to turn your airplane. Bank it to the right. Turn right heading 070.
070 for 29.
Now, we could always cancel our IFR and just go visual in for the runway, chat. That can also be a possibility. I want to get under this cloud before I go VFR, though. Any thoughts of flying the A400? No. TSN says the Sens just picked up Samuel Urson from the Leafs. Really? For what? I guess he's going to be our backup? He's not a bad goalie.
Looks like you overflew the runway. The localizer, keep your right turn coming, heading 110 on the rollout. Your field will be at your 12 o'clock.
All right, let me pause the music.
13 miles. Report when you have the airport in sight.
Because if the airplane's going to try and turn us in at Exudi, we need to be at 8,000 feet. So I'm going to bump this down to 8,000. Maybe we just let the airplane cook here, chat. Maybe we let the airplane cook. But I think what I'm going to do is cancel my IFR and then go VFR and then just hand fly the approach in. What do we think of that? And Phoenix is actually at 368. We'll cancel our IFR here and go visual if possible.
360, it's totally up to you. IFR cancellation is received. Squawk and maintain VFR. Frequency change approved today.
Frequency change approved. We'll squawk and maintain VFR. Thanks. 368. Alrighty, over on 23-0, we then flip this over to 1200 and enter that in. Beautiful. And now, chat, we are on our own. We are allowed to do whatever the hell we want to do. So I'm going to get 7200 plugged in. Wait. 20, why am I picking up 2? I'm on 20, wait, what? 23-0. Yeah, okay. The airport should be somewhere over yonder. Where is the airport, chat? Somewhere over yonder. Is that it? Nope. Is that it? Nope. All right, well, we'll let the airplane fly. I'm going to arm approach. And then we'll bring this down like this. So you can see it's essentially on the approach. I'm going to start bringing our speed back down. Let's go 190. Thank you. Let's go 190, and I'm going to go flap 1. And we'll look for the field. Our VAP speed was 107. Bring myself back up here. Hello, 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 friends. Hello, friends. Let's keep bringing that speed back. Let's aim for like 170. Chat, where the hell is the airport? And why can't I see anything? Okay, 7200. We're on V path. Airport? Ah, I see you. Hello. Perfect. All right, let's go flap 2. I'm taking control of the auto throttle. Perfect. Why are you yelling at me? Yeah, it's fine. Thank you. No need to go crazy, Betty. We want 106 on the speed, or sorry, 107 on the speed. Selected. 107 is good. Let's get all of the lights on. Very good. And I will take control of the jet. I'll throw our control cam on. Perfect. My airplane. Very good. Sedona traffic, ExecJet 368 on about a 7-mile final runway 3. Sedona. All right, let's go gear down. Watch our speed. And I am slightly high on the approach, so we'll cut the power. The nose down. All right, there we go. Now we're back on track, looking good. Bring that nose up. Get it trimmed out nicely. There we go. We'll go flaps full. We have that nasty wind, quartering wind from behind us. So we're going to keep an eye on that. That nose up, please, sir. Thank you. There we go, back on track. Speed is coming back and looking good. Sedona traffic, ExecJet 368, short final, runway 3, Sedona. Minimums, continue. Boy, that wind is all over the place, chat. All right, let's get it locked in here. Trimmed out a little bit better. There we go. Now the trim's in a much better spot. Perfect. Speed is bang on. All of our lights are on. Ready to go. Just really got to watch our speed with that tailwind. Bouncing us all over the place. Perfect.
Terrain.
Nope. You're okay. No. Shh. Betty. Simmer.
$50, $40, $30.
Nose down. Oh my god. Reversers. Speed brake. Jeez Louise. Reverser stowed. We made it. Hello. Jesus. On to the brakes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Sedona. That was a little bit spicy. Just a little bit. My goodness. Sheesh. That was almost right on the 1,000-footers, too. My goodness. Very nice. Sedona traffic, ExecJet 368, vacated runway 3, Sedona.
Nice landing.
Thank you. Sketchy.
Yes, it is.
That was fun, though. Holy, man. Vincent, 68 months. Appreciate you, Vincent. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you very, very much for support. Appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. All right, let's clean up the ground spoilers. Let's clean up the flaps. Very good. Welcome to Sedona, friends. I'm going to depart on the other runway. We're definitely departing runway 21 out of here. Let's go and get the APU to the on switch. Very good. This was the first leg. We have another leg after this. Let's get our pitos off. APU is ready to get spooled. We shall spool it up. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi 3. Very good. And we'll go over yonder. We'll take the next one over. Pardon me. Landing lights can come off. Those can come off. Anti-collision lights can come off as well. I can hear the APU spooling. And we'll make our way here into the parking. The mountains and the terrain around the airport look real. It's incredible, dude. It's absolutely incredible. I do agree. All right, let's take one of these parking spots up here, chat. Let's take one of these. Sorry, I'm late. No worries at all, man. We're going over to Van Nuys after this. The mecca of LA private jets. Jeez, this terrain is very hilly. Landing was delicious. Thank you. It was a good one, actually. Quite happy with that one. Quite happy. What did it end up being? Negative 46, 106 on the G. Kept it nice and comfortable for the passengers in the back. Since the airport is VFR, I think you're going to get IFR clearance once you're in the air. Don't you pick up your IFR clearance before you leave and then do that? I'm not sure how it works, to be honest with you. This thing is a butter machine. Yes, correct. It really is, man. It really is. All right, we'll take this parking spot right here. That way we can just pull out and continue on. I'm going to cheat a little bit here. Sorry. Oh, easy on the brakes there, Batman. I think we're going to be a little bit crooked. That's okay. We'll stop it right there. Perfect. All righty. Let's go ahead and engage the park brake. Good. We can confirm that the EPU is online. We'll get the EPU bleed online. We'll get our EPU generator online. And then we can kill engine number 1 and kill engine number 2. Very good. We can go to the overhead. We can kill the emergency exits. We can get the seatbelt signs offline. We can kill that. We can kill that. And get our gust lock in. And then down here, what we can do while we're setting everything up, we can go back to our services. We can open up the main cargo door. We'll open up the main cabin door, the cargo door. And we'll open up the GPU, and then we'll go to ground. We'll get the wheel chocks in. We'll get the VIP vehicle, and we'll get the red carpet out for you guys. And we'll get the ground power hooked up as well. It's a little bit loud sitting here on the ramp with that EPU going. So let's get the external power. That is now on. Beautiful. We'll kill the EPU. Very good. And we can kill the EPU bleed system and the max cool as well. Beautiful. Very, very nice, my friends. There's our gorgeous looking aircraft. And now we get set up for the flight over to Van Nuys. Very good. Why aren't you using GSX? I don't think GSX works very well with business jets. I haven't even tried, to be honest with you. You can call on the ground. It will give you clearance and then advise you to call back when you're number 1 on the runway. Got you. Okay. I think you should give BidJets ops now and again. These streams are great. Oh, absolutely, ZSim. This is going to get added into it for sure. This is going to get added into the rotation. No doubt, my friend. No doubt at all. All right, let me get some tunes back up for us. Let me go ahead and set up our next flight. And we're going from Sedona over to Van Nuys. KVNY? I think that's what it is. We are in the C680. Very good. And we're going to be Skyward Simulations. Good. It has us landing on 16 right. The winds are calm. I don't know if that is ideal, but that's what it has us on. But we've actually got a proper departure and a proper arrival as well. So that all looks good to me, friends. Cool. We'll bug that up. I'll get that sent off. Our new routing, for anybody that's flying along and wants to make sure you have the correct routing, that has been updated as well. That is good. Let me pre-file on the network. We'll get this done here. Again, 43,000 feet for the cruise altitude. We'll go ahead and disconnect and reconnect. Beautiful. And good. Okay, that's all done. That's all taken care of. Very nice. Very good, very good, very good. Okay. That's all good. That's all good. That's all good. Okay, perfect. We can bring this up. We can flight, unload, import, sim brief you. That's our new flight plan, chat. So pretty interesting departure. We actually depart and then all the way like that, and then all the way around, and then we are all the way down into Van Nuys, which is down here. Now, what runway is that? Okay, that's 16. That's why they want us on 16 right, because it's essentially just straight in from there. Perfect. Okay. All of this looks good, chat. Let's jump back inside the aircraft. Let's jump back over here. Let's go to our payload. We're going to import via SimBrief. Why is there no cargo? I'm going to go 85 kilos of cargo. There we go. SimBrief import, and then 85, and then enter that. Good. Okay, cool. Let's jump back down here. We're going to go to utilities. We're going to go to initialization. We're going to reset those. Confirm. Good. We'll go to our weight and balance. So that's all good. Payload. We have 7 passengers. So we lost a passenger here. We're dropping someone off and then bringing more people. APU gen can go off for now as well. Go to takeoff. We'll confirm our fuel on board should be 1889, which is correct. Beautiful. Landing data 60 minutes and or 750. That is all good. Wonderful. We'll go to the back page. We'll do our systems test. While we're doing our systems test, turn that up for you guys so you can hear all that. While we're doing that, we'll go over to our services. We'll pull up on our ACARs. We'll request our flight plan. Should see Sedona over to Van Nuys. We'll request that. In progress. We'll import that. Beautiful. Looking good. Ready to go, my friends. And we'll confirm the Bitter 1 departure takes us to Jexi, Gats, Peepo, Sidti, and then Bitter. So Jexi, Gats, Peepo, Sidti, Bitter, and then en route. And then we plan for the arrival. Looks like it's already got the arrival in here for us. And then we can just set everything up in there. Beautiful. We'll do our engine fire test. What we can do now is go to procedures. We'll select our approach, and then what we'll do is we'll go up here, and we'll go to flights, select our approach. We probably just want the ILS Yankee 16 right. ILS Yankee 16 right from Umber, and we'll add that to the route. Perfect. That's exactly what we want to do. So we're going to be ILS Yankee 16 right, and then we want it from Umber, and then Barrow minimums on that approach will be 1461. 1461, and we'll enter that in. We'll load the approach. We'll accept that. Perfect. And then it should be all in there, chat. So it should be, if we look at the arrival, should be Eiffel. We've got Puck, we've got Eiffel, and then it should be Umber. So Janny, Puck, Eiffel, Umber, Ginat, Fury, and then 16 right. Good to me, chat. Good to me. Perfect. That is all inserted into there. Keep doing these ones as well. The Contrail app, sorry, what are we looking at? Faten, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Pardon me. All right, traffic is good. We'll do that. While we're sitting here and waiting, let me update the banner as well. Pardon me. Faten, call sign EJA 368. Good, and we're going from Sedona to Van Nuys. Perfect. Banner should be updated for you guys. Looking at 1 hour and 10 minutes on the flight time, friends. 1 hour and 10 minutes. Pardon me, Jesus. All this talking is making me cough again. All right, so we are going to have to go to Albuquerque Center 328. And then we're going to request our IFR clearance, and then we're going to call him once airborne. That is passed. We got one more to do. People in the New Builds Discord are arguing about when the 380 is coming out.
Question 1843, 2 for 8.
If that's what they want to do, let them at it, man. Let them at it.
The contact climb and maintain flight level 380.
Alrighty, everything is done there. Beautiful. Takeoff data. We are departing 2-1. We'll grab the weather and we'll use the rat. Perfect. Runway 2-1. That's good. Takeoff config. Flap 1. Anti-ice off. Reverser stowed. Takeoff factor 1. Rolling takeoff no. And then our takeoff data V198, VR103, V2 111, and then clean speeds 180. We'll accept those takeoff speeds. Perfect. Looking good. Hey, Cap, I didn't know it different. If you said you were flying biz jets for years, impressive how fast you pick it up and comfortably with very minimal error. It's like flying a big jet, right? It's just a smaller version of a big jet. At least this one is. Can't speak for all GA and business jets, but yes. It's been a lot of fun, man. It's really been a lot of fun. All right, all of our initializations are done. We'll do that.
23, welcome to Albuquerque. Take a left turn alpha.
Perfect. And then we really shouldn't have to do anything else. We can just go and grab our clearance. Albuquerque Center, hello. ExecJet 368 over in Sedona. We'd like to pick up our IFR clearance to Van Nuys, please.
ExecJet 368, Albuquerque Center, hello. Welcome back to number 2 with Quest handling.
All right, number 2, perfect. We're going to be on the bidder 1 departure, so we'll get that in here. So it'll be the bidder 1, and then we'll go from there. Perfect. All right, chat. Well, we're essentially ready to go. We'll have a little stretch while we're waiting for our clearance. What we can do as well is we can come back down here. We can go to our flights. We can go to charts, and then we can remove and remove and remove and remove. Perfect. And then we can go to, oh, sorry, this guy, and then we can pop open this guy. And then what we can do for Sedona is we can get our airport chart and we can pin that. Good. And then we can pop this open and go to Van Nuys. And then for Van Nuys, we want the arrival, which is going to be the Janny 5. We want the approach, which is the ILS Yankee 16 right. And then we'll use our airport chart here as well. Beautiful. Cool. We'll get him open. We'll close you again. Zoom in on that. Perfect.
Alrighty, cleared.
Now we're looking good, Jet.
Bidder 1 departure, bidder, climb and maintain 15,000, expect flight level 430, 10 minutes after departure, departure is with you, squawk 3013, hold for release, Taco 10.
Taco 10, read back, correct, advise number 1 for the runway, frequency changes approved.
Jack, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back.
We will advise holding short of the runway for release, Taco 10.
Sir, for my opinion, but would you prefer a developer to take 2 to 3 years to put out a polished plane with a few bugs on launch, or take 2 months and it be half-assed? I would gladly wait 2 to 3 years.
368, you're clear to the Van Nuys Airport via the Biter 1 departure. Biter then is filed. Climb maintain 15,000. Departure frequency is with me. Squawk 6025. Hold for release.
All right, ExecJet 368 is cleared to Van Nuys, bidder 1, departure Biter, and then as filed, initial climb 15,000, squawking 6025 will hold for release.
ExecJet 368, read back correct, advise number 1 for the runway, frequency change approved.
Advise number 1 for the runway. Frequency change approved. Thanks. Subject at 368. All right, 6025. We'll enter that in. Perfect. We're going to flip ourselves back over to CTAF now. Very good. Okay, cool. Let's jump back down yonder and go to services, and we want to go to ground. Let's go ahead and remove the VIP vehicle and the red carpet. Let's go to access. We'll close the doors up. Oh, no, I meant to keep that open. Sorry. We will then come down here. We'll get the APU to the on position, and you'll see APU is off. Once this goes away, you can spool up your APU. There we go. APU is ready to go. We'll crank the sounds up here, and we'll go 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3. Very good. You'll hear a little alarm, and then you should see your APU spinning up. Good to go. Do you have the Orbex Van Nuys? Yes, I do. Just watched the landing back. Such an awesome landing. Glad you've been flown to into Sedona. That's very cool, Mastro. That'd be a cool airport to fly into, dude. That would be a cool one. The landing was okay. Could have had a little bit more of like rudder correction before touching down. It was a little bit crazy after arrival. But that's just me getting used to flying these bad boys. You know what I mean? APU generator can go on. Beautiful external power can go off. We will get our APU bleed and our max cool online. Very good, friends. We can then come back over here. We can close the GPU door. We can go to our ground systems. We can remove the wheel chocks. We can remove the ground power. Beautiful. And now we can get this bad boy ready to go, friends. We'll bring up our flight charts again. Beautiful. Let's go and get APU bleed air off and max cool off. And we shall spool this sucker up. So let's go engine number 2 to start. You'll hear the power draw. We're looking for a good N2 percentage on the rise. Oh, I forgot to put the boost pumps on. There we go. And there's 7%. We can go ahead and hit run and then enjoy, friends. Orbex Van Nuys work with 2024? Yep, it does. BizJets are fun, smaller landing gear with less support, so you can't side load them like your traditional 7.3 or A320. Gotta rudder it in raw. Yes, sir. Excuse me. Sasha. Beautiful. Got a good engine start on number 2. Looking good. Let's jump back upstairs here and we'll go ahead and get engine number 1 starter on. You see the power draw. We should see N2 percentage on the rise. Again, looking for 7%. There is 6. There is 7. We can hit the run button and enjoy startup at number 1.
Sedona traffic, Taco 10, departing runway 21.
Sounds are 15 out of 10. They are incredible. I do agree. I do agree. Chat. We got 2 good engines. Very good, friends. We can come back down here. we can get the EPU generator to the off position, we can go ahead and get max cool online and we can kill the EPU. Boost pumps can come off. Control lock can go unlocked. Very good. As Permickety Mike said, we're not going to arm anything. We'll just basically depart like we're VFR or whatever. And then we'll go from there. Trim value I'm going to put back to 2.5. Just find that works better for me. We will go ahead and get the emergency lights armed and the pack safety and seatbelts as well as our taxi light on. We can release the parking brake. Good. And that should start moving us forward. And we shall set flaps 1 for takeoff. Very good. And we will be taxiing via Alpha. Sedona traffic, NetJet 368, taxiing runway 21 via Alpha, Sedona. Alright, very good, friends. We're moving, we're doing things. Hey, Gab, you should give Jet Card a try. It's addicting, it's very cool. I've seen it on V1 streams. I don't know if I would fly enough business jets to consider V-Card right now. Or Jet Card, sorry, not V-Card. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see, man. Maybe in the future. Such a cool little airport, man. Yes, sir. Toga button, arm auto throttle, and blast off. That's right. I do it the other way around. I arm auto throttle and then hit toga. I don't know if there's like a special way of doing it, but... God, Dale. Look, a little bouncy castle. Perfect. Right in time for Captain Canada summer camp. I like it. Power to get this bad boy moving. This is a default airport. Yep. It is, my friend. Default. I can go, yeah, okay, I can go all the way down to Alpha 1. Looks great for default. It is. I mean, this is part of the, like, the tutorial section of the sim that happens here in Sedona. This is where you do, like, your first practice flights in a Cessna 152 and stuff. So it makes sense that the area is done extremely well. Not sure if I've ever flown to this airport, but check out KTVL Lake Tahoe. Somebody was also mentioning that one. For some BizJet ops. Cool little airport for BizJet, Mike. Might have to check that one out as well. Now, Chad, I have to check in with Albuquerque, right? And let them know that I'm holding short. What's the elevation? 4,800 feet. Alphan, good to see you, my friend. Welcome back. Hope you're well. Tahoe's goated. They just got to fix that tree. Why? There's a bad tree in the way or something. Flew the Falcon into it the other night. Ooh, nice. All right, we'll call him. Let him know we're ready for release. Sounds like somebody's got a stuck mic on his frequency.
I'm not sure what that was.
Tall tree just before the threshold? E, okay. Someone's microphone is very broken.
Whoever just transmitted just sounds like they stuck their phone out over the car window.
Albuquerque, Executive 368 ready for release. The aliens are trying to talk to us.
The at 368, release for departure, clean board if not off by 1825 Zulu. If not off by 1825 Zulu, advise Albuquerque Center on 132.8, no later than 1830 Zulu or attention. Time now 1815 Zulu for the change first.
All right, if not off by 1825, we'll advise. We'll talk to you soon. Expect at 368. All right, back over to advisory frequency. Sounds can come back up for departure. Sedona traffic, expect at 368, lining up and departing runway 21, Sedona. All right, let's get the landing lights on, recogs in, the pulse. We'll get our anti-collision lights on here as well. Beautiful. Let's go and get ourselves lined up on the runway, friends. Good, and we're gonna hold right here. Very nice. All right, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw our control cam online. We're going to arm auto throttle and a toga. Very good, and sounds are up for departure. Y'all ready to go? Let's do it, friends. Throttle's up to about 40%. Good, slight nose down pressure. Let's advance the throttles. Toga will take over. Perfect. Toga. Let's go flying. Oh, I always forget to do this. There we go. Airspeed's rolling. 80 knots neutral. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Flaps up. So traffic project at 368, airborne runway 21, final call, Sedona. Alrighty, yacht amper's on. VNAV flight change. And we will go, 15,000. And then flight change. Okay. And we'll go nav. Beautiful. Get this sucker trimmed out here. There we go. Much better. Turn this down, and we'll go back to Albuquerque.
Right behind you, right above you. See if you can work something out before you get some airspace, or otherwise I'm going to have to turn to you guys. But for now,
this thing's a bullet, dude. It really is. It really is, man. Albuquerque Center, hello. Eject at 368, airborne out of Sedona at 1000, climbing 15.
360, Albuquerque Center, hello. Ready contact, climbing info 430, consider Childerz.
Right, we'll climb and maintain flight level 430 and direct Chile for eject at 368. All right, 430. Chat, I'm gonna throw this over to autopilot for a second. We're gonna come down here. Pardon me. He wants us direct SID-T. We'll proceed direct 2 and activate direct 2.
Correction, turn right, heading 190. Runway 8, clear takeoff.
Jesus. Sorry, Chad. I'm still trying to get over this cold. CST, how are you, my friend? Good to see you, brother. All the lights can go off. We're already above 10,000. Well above 10,000. How you liking the Sovereign? Dude, I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving this thing. It's an absolute little rocket ship. It's a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun, my friend. If you want something a little bit different in your flying arsenal, I would say this is it, man. This thing is so much fun, dude. If you think this is a bullet, wait till you try the Citation X. I've heard that is also very bullet. This thing's gnarly, dude. Like, the climb performance on this thing is absolutely insane. AnyBuild's just pushed an update for JFK that looks like from the changelog they have fixed bumpy runways and terrain issues. Great news. Great news. Standard barrel, we're above 18,000. 2992. And then we can reset that as well. 2992.
You're still out of my airspace. You're basically on top of someone.
Very good.
So Go back to Unicom, figure it out with that guy, and then call me back over the Skull intersection. Sierra, Charlie, Oscar, Luna,
Is it direct
Echo.
Chile?
Yeah,
Is that even a waypoint? Oh, it is. My bad, my bad, my bad. That makes a little bit more sense. That makes more sense. We'll do it now. On the turn.
60 Roger, thanks for the contact of the flight send.
Don't mind me.
The Hyder 1 arrival, runway 8, that's Albuquerque, correction.
The E300 got an update as well. Nice. Very good. Looking at the Falcon, it looks great since they fixed those flight model issues. I would probably still wait for a couple updates, Company.
Verify your direct Chile.
We are direct Chile, yes, sorry. We thought you said City, but we are now direct to Chile for exit at 368. Thanks to chat, we're on our way. Thank you, Flag Guy. We are looking good. We're
airport 12 o'clock, 10 miles, port state.
basically circling over Sedona right now. Look at the views down there. Absolutely stunning. L1011 next stop? No. No.
106 Albuquerque, airport 12 o'clock, 10 miles, port state.
No.
That's 106, cruiser departure 98.
Right, we got all of that. Beautiful. Now, how long are we in Albuquerque airspace? That's the next question that I have.
3012, ready contact wall.
Okay. About halfway through that. Not bad at all.
Vader 60, correction, Vader 86 to center maintain 9 years out.
Where does the altitude show on the autopilot panel cap? Sorry, did not notice it before. Where does the altitude show? Right here. To altitude, speed, and then you've got all of your... We're in climb mode, we're in FMS speed, autopilot, yaw damper, auto throttle, flight level change, VNAV flight level change, and then 250 knots in the climb. Sorry, 254 knots in the climb. What's the favorite airport you've flown into with the Sovereign so far? I mean, Sedona might be winning. White Plains was also incredible. That approach was so beautiful, man, and the scenery is very nice. The departure out of Aspen as well is incredible. It's been a lot of places.
010, advise to go to uncontrolled airport, unable at this time.
Love going to LA? Yes. This part of the country is awesome. I've been to the Grand Canyon, but never Sedona. I actually drove by Sedona when I was going to the Grand Canyon. I think, somewhere around there. For the Microsoft event that I went to.
Sierra Bravo, proceed on course.
Sierra Bravo, proceed on course.
Got to take this bird into Telluride? You are correct. Yes, I do agree. Dave is sending a girl power jewel. I wouldn't expect anything less, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, Mr. Davis. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, buddy. We got Mr. SF Aviation celebrating 29 months. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thanks for support, brother. Appreciate you as well, man. Thank you, Mr. Davis. Thank you, guys. Hey, Cap, any E-Jet news or rumors at the convention? No. Good question for anyone in chat. How can you tell whether you can fly NetJets? EGA is your call sign. Whether or not, you pretty much can do whatever you want, Aiden, in these. NetJets fly everywhere, so yeah. Drive past Sedona on the way up there. It's off the highway, 3 mains, 2-lane road to get into it. Got you. And we definitely did, yeah. We definitely drove past it then. Any word on the Q400? No. The Aspen update coming tomorrow is new retextured models, ground tweaks, custom aircraft statics added, and some small MISC things. Very nice. Love to see it.
Okay, I think I'm getting this now.
Love to see it. All right, let's expand this bad boy.
Well, hello, buddy.
Go. Mr. Craig sending a poutine. Huge no floaties to you, Craig. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man.
Sierra Bravo, leaving the Albuquerque class Charlie. Cancel altitude restriction and frequency change approved. Squawk in the same park here.
All the 9-9 VFR, cleared out of Charlie Airspace.
All right, looking good. Looking good. Cool, sounds good, Captain Lee.
Area 6 Airport 12.16 miles.
EDMA watching from England. Lee, good to see you, my man. Welcome back. Hope you're well, brother. Happy Friday afternoon, evening, whatever it may be, wherever you are in this beautiful world. Guy working at a private Jetco has a TikTok, and it's hilarious. All the spoiled rich people's demands. Oh, brother. I can only imagine, Dennis. I can only imagine, my friend. Only imagine, sir. Get around and get some Mexican food ahead of the Norway-France stretch and watch. Happy landings. Catch you throughout the weekend. Sounds good, Master. Have a good day, man. Ken, jamming on the guitar with 1,000 joules. Thank you so much, Ken. Appreciate you, my friend. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you, brother. No, you rock. Next time you're in the iFly, G-Vision just dropped a Rouge Max 8 livery. Ooh, is it like the actual Rouge, P-Thibs? Or is it Air Canada and it just has like operated by Rouge? Send it to you. It's good stuff. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. It's the new one with the Rouge sticker. Ooh.
Oh, sorry, I did not hear you.
Very nice, Mr. P-Thibs. We'll be in that within the next couple weeks. I can guarantee that. We'll be in that bad boy. Yes, we will. We're looking good, chat. We have no issues. Nothing weird happening. We're climbing up to 43,000 feet. We're looking good.
Reroute if you're on this frequency, advise ready to copy.
1583 ready to copy.
1583, you're clear to the Memphis Airport via the Grizz 4 departure.
Excuse me.
Flava,
Jesus, dude, I'm dying.
Direct cruiser, then as filed. Rest route unchanged.
It's going to be the Grizz 4 departure, Waver transition, direct cruiser, and then the rest is filed. 1583.
1583, read back correct. Expect 3 for departure, call stack.
Expect 3 for departure, 1583.
I haven't actually seen a Max with the Rouge sticker yet, P-Thibs. I've been looking, but I haven't seen one yet. I've been looking.
Area 6 runway 22, clear to land W.
Jet 1, runway 2, 086.
DMs? Okay. Good afternoon, Cap. Quick question. Do your sunglasses change the colors that you see in the sim? I noticed you fly with them on while the monitor. No. They do not. The only reason I do that is just, you know, be something a little bit different, if you will. That's it. I gotta look cool for my subscribers. DM, did you send me the... Ooh, those look good, Captain Lee. Very nice.
09, close traffic shortly, but if it's terminated, change right.
Ooh, I gotta download that right away, sir.
American 1055, close traffic shortly, ready for terminated, exchange for good.
Air Canada. Ooh, I love the operated by Rouge on the front. Very nice. Download. Wait, livery download, wallpaper, and aircraft configurations. No, we'll just do livery.
721.
Well, hold on, I gotta wait 16 seconds to download my product. Download my free community-made livery.
Runway 8 to Phoenix altimeter 2983.
Descend via the Hydro
All right.
1. Expect runway 8.
Thank you, Mr. P-Thibs. It is now downloading, sir.
Roger that.
Is this a little longer than the last one? It's actually right around the same time. Now, the last flight probably seemed a little bit shorter because we got quite a big direct too. We don't really have a direct. We got a little bit of a shortcut on this one, but not too much. This one might be slightly longer than the last flight.
1805, running 7 left, cleared for takeoff.
Slightly longer. Not by much, though. They were both about an hour and 10 minutes. Someone has also been to the future and done the AC-350?
Shortly,
of course they have. Of course they have.
Center, hello. United 11.0 on the ground, Africa, Guyana. You're close to anywhere we can get our squawk code for you, please.
Respect 3G.
Roger, thanks.
You're getting a new Thrustmaster peripherals to try out and stream?
Hello,
absolutely. Davis, happy Pride. 628 joules. Thank you, my friend. Happy Pride Day to you, Davis. I know this is very important. You know, so, yes. Those pics I sent will look better in the sim? Oh, absolutely. With proper lighting and stuff like that? 100%. 100%. There is 43,000 feet, my friends.
Ready for taxi.
Beautiful. So, what we can do is let's turn our sim sounds down. And let's go ahead and jump over to here and go to cinematics. Very nice.
68, close chop shortly, ready to terminate. We can see change approved. Good day.
Please change approved. Thanks for ATC, man. Have a great day. We'll see you soon. 368. All right, over to advisory.
172, close chop shortly, ready to terminate.
Wait, why is it? Why is it not flipping over? Why am I hearing him?
Albuquerque Center is now closed. All aircraft monitoring UCAM and or appropriate seat tap break this is good day.
I wonder if that's a bug. You're so inclusive, of course. Have you seen Rex Atmos for 24? If you're changing up visuals, which you may not be, it works great, changes it up well. No, thank you. Not into those, Mr. Summerton. Hey, you better simmer down before we take that away from you, Davis. Hooray! I don't even see the difference between default and Rex Atmos and reshade. It almost looks the same. Well, they're just, the colors are a little bit more popping, if you will. Hooray! Ooh, my livery has downloaded. Very nice. Very nice. Davis. What a good looking jet, chat. What a beauty. Stunning views down there as well. Chat 2 seconds, quick little bathroom break. I will be right back. Okay, friends, we're back. Thank you. Bathroom break and a little bit of a coughing fit. Coming pretty close to a plane to my left. We're at 43,000 feet. Unless he's also a private. Although we are getting close to our top of descent. Good thing I came back. 3 minutes and 50 seconds till top of drop. So, let's jump over here. Let's get the Janny 5 arrival plugged in. And we're coming in from Needles, I think. Regardless, we just need to be at above 6,000 at Umber. So that's the plan, chat. So, let's go ahead and reset this for 6,000 feet. And then we'll make our way down. Very good. Should I hop on ground if you'd like to, man? Sure, why not? Where do I park? Where do I even park in, Anybody know where NetJets parks here? I have no clue. I know this is, Signature? Where's Signature? Zoom in on here, see if we can see it. I would agree with you, Signature. I just don't know where Signature is. Signature East. Ah, perfect. We'll go right there. Signature East. Nice and easy. Very good. Very good. How long is the runway here? Quite long, isn't it? Yeah, 8,000 feet. They do globals and stuff out of here, don't they? Never controlled out of Van Nuys. Let me look up the SOP. Nice. Think that back in the station is that good, or should I get it? It's incredible, Blue Crown. Yeah, we're going to be in this all week, man. We're actually doing a long haul in it tomorrow. NetsJet have a private lounge at the end of 3-4 right. So up here? Oh, right here, NetJets. Yeah, you're right. Okay, cool. I guess that's where we're going then. Yeah, you're right. They have their own like little hangar thing here. Damn, fancy. Fancy. All right, well, we'll vacate as soon as we can. Maybe we hit Kilo. Maybe we hit November. And then we'll go right up to there. Very cool. Nice. Thanks for that. I didn't know that. Might have to get it. Who made it? Exclamation point aircraft in chat. It's sold on the marketplace or on Orbex. Good afternoon, Cap Canada. You're getting back into the Boeings next week. Sorry if you've already answered this question. Actually, we're in Airbus next week, not Boeing. We are in Airbus next week. Skyward Simulations is the developer. Has Skyward made anything else? I have no clue, dude. That's a solid question. All right, top of descent is happening right now, chat. There she goes. Whee! They made a DA50? Okay. Is that any good? People enjoy it? The Diamond DA50. That's a little twin prop thing, isn't it? Twin turbo? Looks decent, but the C680 is definitely their bread and butter without question. Yeah, dude, this thing is so much fun, man. I just love going up to like 41, 43, 45,000 feet. It's just incredible. Oh, the DA50 is a single prop. Oh, the DA40 is the dual, isn't it? Maybe? Oh man, if they do another business jet with the G3000 or G5000, I'd be game for that. My kind of business jet. All right, my man Josh, listen, brother. I think you've made your point. There's no need to... I've been reading all of your comments between the two of you. There's no need. Listen, brother, if you're unhappy with a developer, my chat room is not the place to take it out, your frustration on them. Take it to the correct avenues, man. Go to their forums, go to their Discord. We get it. You're not happy with them, and that's fine, but you're just repeating yourself over and over and over now. Let's just leave it, man. It's all good, brother. Love to see the latitude and longitude from them going forward. Full fleet of Citations. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah. Changed careers 3 years ago and I don't fly much anymore. I miss it. Damn, that sucks. Onward. Get you back into the hobby, brother. There's a lot of good things coming for Microsoft before the end of the year. I think there's a good Citation X, isn't there? Who makes the Citation X? I thought there was a good one. People are always recommending it. Oh, okay, got you. Onward. I see what you meant there. What am I doing after stream? I gotta go to the grocery store. I have no food. I gotta go to the grocery store. I gotta get some groceries for the weekend. Flight Effects, that's it. Flight Effects Citation X. That one's apparently pretty good. I've heard a lot of good things about it. I get it, Josh. I get it, man. But I'm just saying, brother, there's places to take your complaints and your concerns. A YouTube chat or following around somebody on YouTube really isn't the way to do it, man. You're not going to get much done by doing that. I'm just giving you a heads up, brother. You got to take it to the correct avenues. Go to their Discord, go to the forums. You know what I mean? It's not much is going to get accomplished by doing what we're doing in chat here. Cap, anytime we're at flight level 430 IRL and any of your flights? No. The highest I think I've been IRL was flight level 390 in a max 8. It was the highest I've ever been IRL. How you doing? I'm in the career mode, and yesterday about the CJ4. It's so worth it. Between 3 to 5 million credits per mission. I'm on route to Knox County. Very cool, Tango. Glad you enjoyed it, man. Glad you are enjoying it. I feel like there's been like a massive uprising of business jets in Microsoft lately. Got a lot of biz jets come out, and a lot of good biz jets too. You on the Khalifa mints? Ooh. Right now I'm actually getting some GMO cookies ready. That'll probably change when the 220 drops. You dude. That airplane, man. Oh, your toy, Henry. You got your toy. Good boy. Chad Henry has his toy and he wants you to know. The CJ4 is a G3000. I could see Skyward doing it, honestly. That'd be cool. Yeah. Good A220 would make me switch from X-Plane to Microsoft. It's coming. It's coming, brother. More business jets get better. I remember I wanted to go to the airlines in Europe at flight school, but I might end up working to fly business jets, IRL, close to the Swiss Alps as a goal. That'd be pretty crazy, man. Yeah. November 2, Romeo Fox is CJ4. That's right. Yep. The best, Diamond Mike. Although this is a GMO, this one's quite funky. Very heavy on the garlic. Very heavy on the garlic. I have a hunch we get the A220 late next week. It's the 4th, so long weekend and more people tempted to buy it day one. I'd like to hope so, but I really don't know at this point, man. I really don't know. All right, Van Nuys weather, what do we got? Winds are showing calm, beautiful, scattered at 2300, 21 degrees, altimeter 2996. So let's bug that up, 2996. All right, we've got that in there. ILS frequency will be 111.3, so we'll jump over to this guy. Confirm that our frequencies are set, 111.3. That is set indeed, perfect. Front course, we don't need to worry about that. Minimums were 1461. I'm pretty sure we got the minimums in as well. But just in case, we'll go to our home page. Actually, I'll leave that on flight plan. And then what we'll do is we'll go over here and we'll go performance. And we'll do landing data. So we'll grab the weather. We'll load it again. See, this is saying 060 at 7. Are you delayed? An hour and 6 minutes ago. Yeah, that'll probably update. Runway, we are planning runway 16 right, which is 8,009 feet. That is good. Landing config, flap full, anti-ice off, reversers, I guess we leave it on stowed. 1.0 on the factor, and auto brakes off. Good. Sorry, auto throttle off. There are no auto brakes. Landing data, we're looking at a VAP speed of 107 knots. We'll accept our landing speeds. Beautiful. That is all done and set correctly. And then our, is it procedures? No. Perf. I thought it was our perf. I think where the hell do I set my minimums again? How did I already forget this? Is it in flight plan? Procedures? No. I give up. Somewhere in there. Wasn't it? I feel like it was definitely in perf. Why am I drawing a blank on where the minimums go? Oh, it's here. Okay, yeah. 1461. Okay, 1461. Good. How did I get that again? Flight plan, procedures, and then it was on that guy. Okay. Very good. Very good. Rado, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Seen someone is working on a Bombardier Global 7500. Not sure the quality though. Huh. What are we getting from any builds? The Global 6000? That one looks like people are look like they're gonna have fun with that bad boy. New headphones just arrived. Nice. What did you end up going with? We need a Citation 3 Model 650. Thoroughly enjoying this plane? Glad you're enjoying it, Ride Dog. Glad you are enjoying it, my friend. Got a level off here at flight level 230, which we're maintaining. I believe we have a speed restriction of 240 knots. We'll pull open the chart. Actually, no, we won't, because we have the chart right here. What was it? 230, 220. I don't see a speed restriction, but that might just be me. It's a baby Citation X with smaller engines. Got you. Okay. It's weird. There's no speed restriction. I don't know why it went all the way down to... Oh, maybe it was just at the restriction, because now it's going back up to 280. Okay, perfect. Don't mind me. Pair of Logitech headphones, like 150 bucks. Got the refurbished, like, new pair from Amazon official release partners for $80. Nice. Hell yeah, dude. Has GFX given you any performance issues thinking of picking it up? No, none, Diva. None. Indy's working on the Global 6000, that's right. I don't like how it... I'm just going to go manual speed 280. Every time we have a level off, it's bleeding off a ton of speed. So I'm just going to keep my speed at 280 until I don't think there was any restrictions on the charts. No restrictions. So maybe at like Copel, we'll start bringing it back to like 240 or around Palmdale. We need to be below 13,000 feet at Palmdale. Maybe we'll do that. My neighbor is a corporate pilot for the Global 6000 from Teterboro to Joburg direct. Jeez, that's crazy, right, dog? Hi, buddy. How are you doing? How are you doing? Do you know who hasn't seen you in a very long time, Henry? The wonderful people of YouTube. Would you like to come say hello to the wonderful people of YouTube? Come on. Come say hi. Come here. Come on. Good boy. Hello, Henry. Oh. Oh, thank you. A kissy boy. Yes. That is a kissy boy. You haven't seen them in like 3 weeks, Henry. That's YouTube. Yeah. Oh. That's a busy boy. Did you tell them all about your morning? Did you go on a walk this morning? Yes. And then did you go for the pee-pee? Yeah. Did you do your poop? No, you didn't do a poop this morning. No poopy for Henry this morning. Yeah. Not the boy. Someone said headsets, Arctic Nova Pros. Best prosumer headset you can buy. Interesting. I'm a massive fan of these Bear Dynamic DT990s. They have been top tier for me, my friend. Top tier. Are we really leveled at 22,000 for this long? Yeah, I guess we are. 22,000, then we just need to be below 19 at Diver. Good. Did a poop this morning, FYI. Nice. Someone's ready to go. Take on the day. I think he said it was 16 hours. That's insane, dude. Knew a guy that was a corporate pilot who flew the Falcon 40 from Atlanta down to the Florida Keys. Showed me a video of him landing in the cockpit. It was gorgeous. Nice. Very cool, man. Logan. No, it's probably why he's over here and hanging out, because he has to go OUT. Alright, we are resuming our descent in 1 minute. 1 minute. Normally when I fly IRL as a passenger, I just go on my phone, play games, or listen to some music. Normally power metal, since I can't sleep from the engine noises. You know what, Tango? I recently, so when I went on my trip to Amsterdam with Daniel, Mr. Barry, he had the Soundcore, the Anchor Soundcore noise canceling headphones, and I tried them out when we were on the plane, and I was flabbergasted, so much so that I recently picked myself up a pair as well. If you're one of those people that has trouble sleeping or just like finding noise cancellation, can highly suggest the Soundcore noise cancellation headphones. I recently used them on my trip to Minneapolis for the expo. Phenomenal, dude. Phenomenal. Like, even if you're not playing any music or watching any movies off your phone or tablet, the noise cancellation is mind-blowing, dude. It's phenomenal. And especially for the price. Like, they're not going to break the bank. They're not hundreds of dollars. I got mine on sale for $79.99. And they go on sale all the time on Amazon. They're incredible, dude. Incredible. Love the Soundcore headphones. Love their noise cancellation. Dude, they're insane, excessively solid. Insane, dude. I was blown away, man, when I tried Dan's. Like I said, so much so that I came home and bought a pair. They're incredible. And they have, they even have like a microphone attached, so if you wanted to do a phone call or whatever, you could do that while sitting in an airport. Go hands-free. It's very nice. What model did I end up getting? I got one of the newer ones. Let me check on Amazon for you. Amazon. Which ones did I get? I got the Soundcore Life Q30s. Soundcore Life Q30s. And I paid $79.99 on sale. After tax, came to $90.97. So for less than $100, which is absolutely mind-blowing in my opinion. For those who struggle to sleep on a plane, listen to me. I fly from Cork, Ireland to London Stansted quite often. Massive Chelsea FC fan. My advice, drink. You go to sleep quickly.
Oh, hello, buddy.
Diamond Mike, thanks so much, man. 500 joules for some watermelon. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, my man. Huge no floaties to you, Diamond Mike. Thank you, brother. Yeah, excessively salty. I was, like I said, man, kind of blown away, dude. I'm not like, you know, I know that they have more expensive stuff, versions. Listen, I'm never really on flights for more than like a couple hours. So, for me, that was perfectly fine. Yeah. Is there still no way to remove those numbers at the end of the username? There is. You have to go into your YouTube, though. Put ! handle Flight Sim Life. ! handle, and then it'll show you, Nightbot will provide you a link on how to do that. What plane is this? This is the Citation Sovereign Plus. There you go, Flight Sim Life. Follow those instructions right there that Mr. Nightbot put in. Bear in mind, since I tend to drink before a flight, when you wake up, you may experience the world's worst headphones. No kidding. No Falcon? Nah. Fokker got released? Yeah, the Fokker and the Falcon were released on the same day, which is pretty wild. It's been 98 Fahrenheit here in the UK today. It might not sound bad for you guys over the pond, but we don't have AC here in the UK. Brother, 98 is hot as hell. Tri-jets are cooler. Cool, man. Nah, I'm not picking it up. Right, dog. Not for me, man. Not for me. The Falcon, the Fokker, both of those airplanes probably not for me, man. Just Flight offered to send me the Fokker, but I have no will to fly that airplane. I don't know why. It's just, yeah. When will the A220 come out? In about 4 years? Hopefully. Never know. You never know, sir. My fiance and I will be going to San Jose, Costa Rica, Cologne, and eventually Germany, San Jose, and back to Germany at least once every 2 to 3 months to visit family, so I'm gonna need those headphones. Yeah, they'll save you, brother. Will you be flying tonight? Nope, this is the only flight this afternoon. We have a long haul tomorrow in this jet as well. We're taking this jet transatlantic tomorrow. which is probably a little bit crazy, but that's the plan. I'm a number 145 pilot for Piedmont Airlines. You should fly that plane. It's so fun. We don't have one yet in the sim, Van Den, but we're going to be getting one, and I plan on flying it. Yeah. I thought we were expecting the 380 by the end of the month. Maybe not. I have no clue. I know AnyBuilds posted. They posted some screenshots and some stuff in their Discord this afternoon. But I don't know if it provided any more info about it. All right, chat. Time to start slowing this puppy down. You can see our approach is going to be coming up here quite quickly. So I will slow us down to 240 knots initially. 240. We'll respect 10, 250 below 10. I think the A220 is coming July 9th because of that little FMC video slip in the trailer. Maybe I'm just weird. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I know that they plan on doing, like, you know, all the content creators are going to get a copy of the airplane. I know they plan on doing that. So as soon as we start getting it, as soon as the content creators start getting it, I hope I'm still on the list of content creators that get it. But as soon as you start seeing that, then you know for sure we're about probably less than a week away. Now, I'm supposed to go away for my birthday, which is the weekend of the 17th of July. So I'm either hoping it either releases before that weekend or after that weekend. Boy, oh boy, that would suck. We've been waiting this long, and then they decide to release it while I'm away. Oh boy. That would get my blood boiling. Alright, we're going to pause the music. Good. We're going to crank up the sounds. Get this bad boy ready to go. I don't think we have any ETC. We have Van Nuys ground. Hey, Mikey Boy's online. Alright, cool. 21.7 for Van Nuys ground. Very good. It's usually how it works, I know, dude. Taking some PTO? No, I'm just taking a weekend. So my birthday weekend. I usually do this every year. My fiance's family has a cottage about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from me. So usually on my birthday weekend, I head up to the cottage with the fiance. We'll get all of our lights on. Beautiful. Looking good. I'm going to pre-select 164 on my heading, because that is the heading we're going to be on. In Tweed. No, other way. Other way. Who's that? Oh, SoCal Approach is online. Well, shit, look at that. I wasn't expecting that. 164 on that bad boy. Beautiful. SoCal Approach is online on 128050. 128050. Alright, we'll flip to him.
2995, descend via at Wabbit, cleared out of Yankee runway 8 approach.
Cleared RNAV Yankee 8 approach at Rabbit 2995.
Nearing 40? Yeah, I'm turning 38 this year, man. Old. SoCal Approach, hello, ExecJet 368, 8,500 descending into Van Nuys.
ExecJet 368, SoCal Approach, welcome, Van Nuys altimeter 29994 at Umber, cleared ILS, runway 16 right approach.
29994 at Umber, cleared ILS, 16 right approach. ExecJet 368, thanks.
Prestige 172, do not exceed.
Flash Dagger, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
Low 230, Prestige 172.
Zach, what's up, my man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome aboard. All right, so at Umber, we were cleared for the approach. So if we look at our charts over yonder and go to the ILS 16 right approach, you can see we need Umber at 6,000, Jeanette at 49, and then Fury at 38. So I'm going to bug 49. There we go. We'll get that in. Oh, Mateo can do V2 of Van Nuys. That'd be awesome. Yeah. Cap, helicopter tours in Vegas is a no-go. They too expensive. Yeah, I mean, we looked at doing one 2 years ago, Minnesota, when we were there. You can do a 20-minute tour for 90 USD. I still feel like that's a little bit expensive. I would honestly rather spend 90 USD to drive the 2 hours up to the Grand Canyon and experience the Grand Canyon again. Being completely honest with you. I feel like that's money a little bit more well warranted, in my opinion. In my opinion. All right, let's start slowing us down a little bit again here, friends. We're going to aim for flap speed, so we're going to go 210 on the speed. Very good. Jean, what's up, man? Good to see you, brother. Welcome back. Cap, did I hear the other day you have a discount code for Fly Too High? That was only active during the live streams, RTR, unfortunately. So next time we're flying into a Fly Too High, we'll probably get another code, but it was only active during the stream, unfortunately. All right, I want to take us on a heading of right about there. I'm going to go heading mode select. Perfect. I'm going to flip over our nav source to Loc 1, and then I'm going to arm approach. Perfect.
Flight level 100 and down to Hoffman.
And then what I'm going to do is... actually, I'm going to leave it in VNAV. It's perfectly fine. Course is 164. That is all correct. There's the localizer capture. Perfect. And then we're waiting for glide slope. What I'm going to do is I'm going to flip us over to vertical speed. I'm going to go 1,000 feet per minute. Nothing too crazy. Jeanette was 4,900, so that's good. There's our diamond right there. Perfect. So we can actually shallow out the descent till we pick up the glide path. I wouldn't trust a $90 USD helicopter tour. I don't want to see the rivets popping out. Nah. It's only 15 minutes. That's why it's 90 bones. 15 minutes. Speed 190, and we'll go flap 1. We just captured glide. So there we go. We'll go flap 1, 190 knots. Beautiful. And straight in from here, chat. We see the runway right here in front of us. There's our runway 16 right. Bang on path and slope. Looking good. Do I know the route for tomorrow? We're doing Halifax, London City. Halifax, London City. Flying some big wigs tomorrow. Across the Atlantic. Man, the views on this approach are absolutely stunning. My goodness.
Alright,
180 on the speed is good for me. The Dukes and Duchess of Biscoffs are on the trip tomorrow. Exactly. Nailed it. I'm a big wig. Yeah, we're going to be into the Innie builds, London City as well. Would never went this route if you didn't fly biz jets. That's why I tell you biz jets are better. I wouldn't say they're better. They're fun. They're equally as fun, for sure, man. Absolutely. All right, 170 on the speed. We want to go gear down. Speed check flaps 2. Perfect. Slower on down, coming in over the mountains. Very good. just me or the world out of the window as a whole in the sim game is better recently? Depends. Depends where you're flying. I mean, SoCal has always been incredible for photogrammetry and ortho, and it's always top tier out here, man. This is some of the best in the sim, in my opinion. All right, let's bug up our final approach speed. We said was 107. We'll bug that up now. 107. Beautiful. And we're just waiting for our landing clearance. We have 1217 up. Let's go ahead and get our ground chart open and ready to go. We're good. I'm assuming we're either going to vacate Kilo or now. Kilo or November. Let's go speed check, flaps full. I will take control of the auto throttle. Very good. I'll throw our control cam online for you guys as well. And we are all set up and fully configured, my friends. We're looking good. And I'm going to take control of the aircraft as soon as I activate my recorder. Recorder is on. My airplane.
126525.
Perfect. And we're looking good, friends.
525.
Speed is ideal. Bang on pappies and slope. Very nice. God, the airplane just hand flies so well, man. That was my biggest concern getting into the biz jets, was how did they hand fly? But I'll tell you what, this thing hand flies beautifully. SoCal eject jet 368 cleared to lane 16 right.
Exit jet 368, sorry, contact, actually, yes, runway 16 right, cleared to land.
16 right, cleared to land. Thanks so much, jet jet 368. Hey, chat, good thing you just ask. There's no wrongdoing in asking if you're cleared to land. I think this is I think we might have flown a general aviation aircraft into here before, chat. But I think this might be my first time flying a jet of any sort into here. Watch that glide, watch our speed a little bit quick. Bring that back. There we go, back on track. Beautiful. Right at minimums, we're looking good. We'll continue. Speed's good, altitude's great, 2 white, 2 red.
Southwest 214, contact SoCal approach 124.37. Approach 124.37, Southwest 214, see ya.
Hi, Henry.
100.
SoCal approach, good afternoon, Alaska 673,
50. 40. 30.
Alaska 672, welcome. SoCal approach, the San Altimeter 29er, descend to the comments, good, Bowman clear, RNSW, runway 27 approach.
Beautiful. Nose down gently. Reversers are out. Spoilers. Guess we're not going any reversers. Oh, there we go. Reversers want to kick in now. And there's 60 knots. Reversers can get stowed. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome.
Sorry about that again. You can contact Van Nuys ground 121.7. Yeah.
1217. Thanks for ATC, brother. Have a good Friday. We'll see you soon. Alrighty, 217 will vacate here to the left. We made, this is Papa. The reversers didn't come out right away. Very smooth, chat. Very smooth landings today, my goodness. Very good. Alright, we're going to vacate here. We'll pull across the line. Papa will stop right here. Very good. Give you a little bit of a wing view. We'll get the ground spoilers up. We'll get the flaps up, and we'll call ground and let them know that we are taxiing. Where are we taxiing again, chat? It was up here to the NetsJet, just off of 34 right. Very nice ground. Good afternoon. Jet 368 vacated runway 16 right on Papa.
Jet 368, Van Nuys ground. Welcome to Van Nuys taxi to the ramp via Bravo. Great day.
Ramp via Bravo. Good day too, Mike. We'll see you soon, brother.
See you, buddy.
Alrighty, looking good. We're banging out a left turn here, friends. Over to the fancy NetJet ops. We will stop the recording on that landing so we can watch that replay. What a beautiful approach, man. Just a beautiful approach. The wind's got a little bit wonky on short final. You can see I made a few little corrections. I think even in the flare I was making corrections. Wind's got a little bit swirly, which is pretty normal for around here. Because we're basically in like a big bowl.
CPT, in a couple of weeks, prepare yourself for a wild time. Dom Perignon champagne, grandma, Daniel Berry, and a jacuzzi. Oh, by the way, don't forget to invite Davis so we can get some tickles, you sexy Canadian.
Always. Always, Mr. Diamond Mike. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, Diamond Mike. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Taxi lights, recogs, pulse can go... Sorry, landing lights, taxi lights can go on, recogs and pulse can go off. Beautiful. And we taxi ourselves over to our little NetJets hub, which was where again? Up here, apparently, right off the end of the runway. 5 guys, but there's only 1 shower. Sheesh. That means we got to do shower time with friends, Davis. That is something I know that you are looking forward to. Shower time with friends. My goodness. By the gods. By the gods. I'll get your back. Jesus Louises. Alrighty, taxi light can go off. This is where we're going in, friends. Our fancy parking here at NetJets. Whew. Looks like we got some friends hanging out here as well. I don't know how we're supposed to park. Maybe we just shut down like right here? Can't go that way. What does this say? No parking. I think that says no parking. I'm not sure. You know what? Fuck it. We're VIP, chat. We're rolling right up to this. You know what? We're rolling right up. Dude, it's even got the NetJets logo here too. That's so cool. It's bad. Yeah, we're rolling right up to this bad boy. You figure out the parking afterwards. We got VIP on board. VIP. And I'm going to stop right there. Perfect. Let me go ahead and get the park brakes online. Good. We are currently sitting with the APU on. Very good. We'll get the APU generator turned on. With that, we can stop engine 1. We can stop engine 2. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome down, my friends. Anti-collision light can come off. Emergency exits can go disarmed. Packs and safeties can go off. Beautiful. Jump to our little tablet. Let's go to our services. We'll get the wheel chocks in. We'll get the red carpet out. We don't need the VIP vehicle because they're just walking right out to the terminal thing. But we'll do that. We'll go over here. We'll open up you. We'll open up you. Beautiful. There we have it, my amigos. Look at that. Hi, Henry. Hello, buddy. There we go, chat. VIP parking for my VIP professionals. Solid day of flying, my friends. Huge shout out to Mr. Mickety Mike, giving us ATC on the ground here as well. Welcome to Life Executive Aviation. Glad to see you flying these jets. It's been fun, Mike. Thanks, brother, for the ATC, man. That was quite fun, brother.
XLT588 Gaming asked me how great
that
are
is
the
the
bubble
APU,
baths
yes.
with Davis. Pretty damn great if you like watching chat spin itself into a dumb little foam tornado. Davis with a bubble bath sounds like peak stupid luxury.
I don't know about that, Mr. Minnesota. Sounds like a great time had by all. A great time had by all. Beautiful day of flying, friends. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me this afternoon. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Some smooth landings today, chat. Real smooth. Had a great one into Sedona with some pretty crazy weather, and then a buttery smooth arrival back, down into Van Nuys. The life of a private pilot, my friends. Very nice. All right, let's close the doors. We'll get the ground chocks off. We'll go ahead and get the red carpet off. Good. We'll head upstairs. We'll get the lights that we had online. I'll move everything to the position that it was when we were doing our replay. Everything else looks good there. So let me go ahead and release the park brake. Otherwise, that might be a problem. No, I didn't mean to hit that. My bad. There we go. We'll release the park brake. Good. And then we can hit our... Did I disconnect from the network? I did. Perfect. What was our landing rate? A negative 37 with an 8-knot crosswind. Ay, dude. I feel like that might have been a little bit too smooth, to be honest with you.
Asked me, do I need to bring an umbrella with a Davis bubble bath? And do I need to bring a loofah? Yeah, bring an umbrella if you're going near Davis in that bubble bath circus. Things sound like they're about to splash into a whole dumb weather event. Loofah?
Yep.
Only if you
Not wrong.
scrub the filth off this chat's sorry ass.
Sheesh. Mr. Corman's getting spicy today. My goodness. What are we doing tomorrow? Tomorrow's going to be a crazy one, dude. We're doing Halifax to London City. We're going transatlantic in the Citation Sovereign. So it's going to be a fun day. Somebody was saying it's about a 6-hour flight. Pardon me. 6-hour flight. So that should be a fun one, friends. I'm definitely looking forward to that. We'll probably do an early morning departure out of Halifax, which should get us an evening, late afternoon arrival into London City. So, should be spectacular. Should be spectacular. All right, there's minimums. Let's jump outside. Let's see this landing and see if it was as smooth as the numbers were suggesting.
Sparks, saying XL588 Gaming asked me, how much should I pay for Davis bath water and how much for CPT Canada bath water? Depends how cursed you want to get. Davis bath
Mine's
water,
more expensive.
$0, you dumb chat goblin. CPT Canada bath water, also $0 unless you enjoy paying for disappointment in a jar.
He's not wrong. Disappointment in a jar. He's not really wrong on that one, chat. He's not really wrong. Thank you, Mr. Minnesota. Appreciate you guys, man. And Diamond Mike coming with the love. Tony says, I missed another landing. Tony. I mean, you're here for the replay. This was buttery smooth, my friend. Buttery smooth. This thing is just an absolute butter machine. Cut the power. Little bit into the flare. Let it bleed off. 1,000-footers. 15 hundos. I mean, you barely even felt it. You barely even felt it, chat. What an absolute greaser. Absolute greaser, my friends. Well, everybody, I'm going to leave you with a few more replays here from the Wing Views, mods, donators, and sponsors. Thank you all so much for the support. I truly, truly do appreciate you guys. Without you guys here, this is not possible. Thank you for all the love today, all the Jewel support, all the Tangia love. Appreciate you guys, man. Thank you, everybody, for the support. You guys are absolutely incredible. Is that a new personal best? That's got to be right up there with some of the better ones, for sure. Negative 37 on the landing, which is pretty greasy. I think we'll be hired again to fly in and out of Van Nuys, chat. We deserve it with that landing. Whoever hired us to fly them today with NetJets. NetJets is weird. It's like a partial ownership, right? So you pay like a yearly fee and you just get to fly the jet whenever you want. I think that's how it works. It's like a fractional ownership or whatever. To everybody else that cannot support the stream with a monetary value but still supports the stream in any way that you can, I'd like to thank you all just as much. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out, watching these streams with me. I truly do appreciate it. I know it was a busy day on YouTube today. There's a bunch of new airplanes out as well. The Fokker, the Falcon as well. So thank you for hanging out with me today and enjoying this aircraft as much as I've been enjoying it. So I hope you guys had fun. Again, you know the plan for tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit of a spicy one. We are flying Halifax, Canada, all the way down to London City. So it should be absolutely incredible. Definitely looking forward to that one. If you're looking for something to do tomorrow and you would like to join, please feel free. If you don't have a Citation or a general aviation jet that you can fly, you can always fly it in a commercial jet as well. I think it was like 5.5, 6 hours on the flight time. Probably going to depend on the wind tomorrow, so that should be a fun one. Guys, have yourselves a wonderful Friday afternoon and evening, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow for the last time we flew a business jet across the Atlantic was when Microsoft 2020 came out. That was the last time. Microsoft 2020. So it's been 6 years, 5 years, 6 years. Holy. Tomorrow's going to be a fun one, friends. Happy landings, everybody. See you.